Bases loaded. The pitch to Stanton. Swung on and drilled deep to left field. There it goes! See ya! Oh, what a shot by Stanton! And the Yankees have taken the lead, 5-2. He put it into orbit. Driven deep to left center field. There it goes! See ya! Oh, what a drill deep to left field. There it goes! See ya! His first home run to left field all year. He crushed it. 6-2 A's. Boy, did he hit that ball. He'd been waiting for that for a while.
First pitch fastball. And if you're going to try to pull a home run, that's the one to look for. It's middle end, just above the belt. And you are right, Michael. It is absolutely.
Driven deep to left field. There it goes! See ya! Into the left field bleachers. An 11-game hitting streak and a 2-0 Yankee lead.
I'm telling you what, folks, this is getting fun. Remember him in the playoffs last year? Well, that guy is showing up again. And he's still not. He's hitting the mistakes. And again, you saw the reaction from Garcia. He made a mistake, and Stanton is not missing the ball out over the plate right now.
Well, that's what he's done during the 2-2 to Judge. Oh. There it goes. See ya. Oh, my. Put it to orbit. A long home run for Judge. Yankees lead 11-5.
Oh, my goodness.
Deep to left. There it goes. See ya. More than halfway up the bleachers and left. A monster blast by Aaron Judge. The Yankees go back-to-back, and they lead 8-1. My, oh, my.
Wow. I mean,
that one is drilled deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Tie game. 2-run home run for Judge.
Yeah, that sun right in your eyes, and we saw yesterday all kinds of problems.
LeMahieu hits one deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. A home run for LeMahieu. A 2-run shot. 6-0. Yankees 3 bombs in 2 innings for the Yanks. Not anymore. Deep to right. There it goes. See ya. Into the bleachers, a 3-run home run. It is 5-0 Yanks. Drill deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Into the bleachers and right. A long 2-run. Deep drive, left field. There it goes. See ya. A long home run for Maben. 7-1 Yanks. And the pitch. High drive, right center. Going back, Bradley. Track, wall, see ya! A walk-off grand slam for Mark Teixeira. And the Yankees snatch victory from the Red Sox. And they win this one 5-3. Oh, try to understand this game. While the Yankees keep the Red Sox from celebrating on their field, the Red Sox have clinched the AL East anyway with Toronto's loss. But with a victory, they would have been dancing on this field. And the Yankees still keep their playoff hopes very slim. Drill deep to right field. Going back is Grossman, looking up, see ya! It's a tie game. Brett Gardner ties it with a home run to right field, 4-4. And the payoff. Driven deep to right center field. See ya! They've done it again! 5-4. Drill deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. A grand slam for Gregorius. Contact indeed. It is 6-1 Yankees.
They're brothers. We grew up
Deep to right
at
field.
the same time.
There it goes. See ya. Into the second deck. 3-2 Yankees. High drive, left field, going back. Taylor on the track, at the wall. See ya. A home run, Sanchez. Yankees with 2 bombs here in the third, and it's 2-0. Driven deep to right field, going back. Grossman, track, wall. See ya. Into the second deck the other way, and the game is tied at 3. There's another one, deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot for D.D. Gregorius. And the Yankees lead. Third inning of work. That one is skied to right field and deep. Going back, Pinder. Ball game. See ya. He walks it off. And the Yankees win 4-3. Driven deep to left center field. Going back, McNeil looking up. See ya. Oh, did he need that? A huge pinch hit grand slam for Gary Sanchez. And the Yankees lead 5-1.
Well, I tell you what, I mean, you feel good for this guy. Aaron Boone put him in a...
Deep to left field. Fair ball, the game's over. See ya. A walk-off 3-run home run for Gary Sanchez. The Yankees have come all the way back, and they win this one 4-3.
Take it in, folks. Is this the thing that starts the Yankees for one of those magical runs here? What a...
Voigt with a high fly ball, right center. Pan it back, turning, looking. See ya. A 2-run home run for Voigt. Game is tied at 3.
Now you remember the sound of the ball coming off change up, and he's had a bit.
That one's drilled deep to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Yankees take a 2-1 lead. That one is drilled deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. A grand slam for Ellsbury, the first of his career. And the Yankees are back in it. The Orioles lead 11-8. Not only his first grand slam, but his 100th career home run. Ground ball to Gleyber Torres, and that'll do it. A no-hitter for Corey Kluber. On a Wednesday night in Texas, Kluber becomes part of forever. Corey Kluber tonight was absolutely magnificent.
Phenomenal. I mean, if you look at the pitches he missed tonight, you can count them on one hand. Another slider. This is a good way to end it, and I tell you what, he'll appreciate this more than probably some of those Cy Youngs. So come back where he came from and throw a game, and I guarantee the people in Texas didn't realize that greatness would happen with Corey Kluber in a Yankee uniform instead of a Rangers uniform.
What an amazing performance by Kluber. And Paul has mentioned what this guy has gone through. The shoulder issue, allowing him just to pitch 1 inning last year. And then the last season in Cleveland, the comebacker that essentially broke his arm. The 2 Cy Youngs seem like such a distant memory, but he has achieved greatness on this mound in Texas. That is just great. He is now part of baseball immortality as he pitches the Yankees' 11th regular season no-hitter, and he was in a
'll tell you where it hit.
Infield back, and it's a line drive single to right field. Scoring easily is Rizzo. Stanton will stop at third. It's an RBI single for Odor. He continues to rake. It's 1-0 Yanks.
A good smart at bat by Odor. I mean, when you're facing a left-hander that is very good at striking out hitters, you want to get the job done early. You don't want to get in a count where he has an opportunity to strike you out. First pitch, look out over the plate, and this is the ball that he covers away. Really good swing.
Two-one. Skied the other way and deep. Is it going to be a fair ball? Yes, it is. It bounces over the wall. So 1 run will score, and Odor will go to third. It's 2-0 Yankees.
You're just racking up some great at-bats from the Yankee hitters. I got a smile on my face here. I mean, to get the job done, if you're Gary Sanchez, the whole right side of the field is open. You know, go out there and stay inside this. You're so strong, you got a chance to hit it out anyway. Just a great situational piece of hitting from Gary Sanchez.
This one out toward left center field. That is going to get down. It's off the wall. Rojas will score. Alfaro on his way to second. Alfaro on his way to third. Alfaro is going to stay put, and he got back just in time. A fortuitous bounce off that sidewall for Tyler Wade because nobody was back there. It was actually Herman who kind of had that relay throw from second base.
Well, we're looking for a big swing. We're going to get one. The big guy leans on a curveball, 80 miles an hour, out over the plate. Herman left this one up. Alfaro ready for it. He rockets it into the gap, and watch him go. I'll tell you, we had a pretty fun perspective. You watch Judge get over to get this ball back into the infield, and this is what good base running is all about. Alfaro's going to make his way around second base without stopping. Why? Ain't nobody there.
Okay, but 0-2 on De La Cruz, and that's up and in. It gets away from Sanchez, and a run comes in to score.
Whoa.
But now the umpires are going to come in. I don't know, A, if there was a hit by pitch, or B, if the ball actually got tangled up with Brinson in the on-deck circle. It got back there so quick. I don't know.
Did this ball get all the way through? My first reaction is that Larry Vanover took this fastball flush. I'm not sure. Sanchez got leather on it, and that's why we got the wild ricochet. They pretty much caught him clean right off the face mask, and thankfully he is standing. That is a 92, 3, 4 mile an hour fastball. Goodness. Yeah, I'm with you, Larry. Hands to the hip. How'd that happen?
And that one get past Alfaro. Here comes Rizzo, and he will score. 3-2 Yankees.
We talked about Alfaro and last night about the pass balls, and this might be wild pitch or pass ball. We'll see, but he does lead the major league. This will be his 12th.
And that one gets past Alfaro. Here comes Rizzo, and he will score. 3-2 Yankees.
We talked about Alfaro and last night about the pass balls, and this might be wild pitch or pass ball. We'll see, but he does lead the major leagues. This will be his 12th. It's an overthrown sinker, and you know that ball has to be caught. That ball, either way they score it. I mean, man on third base, you got to move a little bit. That ball didn't even hit the dirt, right off the glove.
They scored a wild pitch, but that should be a pass ball. He's got to make. Deep to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Another Rizzo blast. His second home run as a Yankee. This one another tape measure job. And the Yankees lead 4-2.
Anthony Rizzo putting on a little show in his debut here in Miami with the Yankees. And I'm telling you what. We talked about how good he is against lefties, and it's because he stays in there. He is willing to go the other way until they come in. And another bomb. These balls are just not in the first row. What a debut for Anthony Rizzo the first couple games.
That is a home run. Anthony
at Lone Depot Park. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Over to second, they get the force, and the Yankees win 4-2.
I just break down that at bat, and I love the pitch selection. He stayed with all hard stuff. He kept the ball in the infield. The play was made, no doubt about it. The Yankees go away and get happy. Not a blowout, another kind of a nail biter for us, Michael. But you know what? Anthony Rizzo has been a big part of this two-game win streak in Miami.
Strike three. Well, you could see Titchener has a very wide strike zone. He punched out Gallo and Judge on pitches that were clearly outside. And so it begins.
Well, the dugouts are a long way away here at Oakland. You can see this might be the only dugouts in the major leagues that don't have a railing in front of them to protect the players. That pitch is way outside for a ball. Joey Gallo, you know, he strikes out a lot, but he's also among the league leaders in walks.
Well, Boone has already been thrown out, so he's going to get his money's worth with Todd Titchener. The pitch to Judge was clearly off the corner. The pitch to Gallo was clearly off the corner.
Well, you can't argue balls and strikes. I'll tell you what, players like it when their manager stands up for them. And during my career in Baltimore, I saw this a lot. You know, this shows that the manager cares. This is an important series. The Yankees have a chance to put Oakland further back in the rearview mirror, and really kind of a knockout punch for the A's, as they have struggled lately. But Aaron Boone's going to get the rest of the night off. You know, he got his money's worth. If you're going to get thrown out.
That one is driven to center field and deep. Really deep. I mean really deep. See ya. A long home run for Stanton. And the Yankees are on the board 1-0.
Yeah, when Stanton hits them, they stay hit for a while. And I like his reaction, like he knows this is not coming back. Nobody's catching this one, maybe a fan. Not many go out to straightaway center field in Oakland.
But he wasn't on base for a long time because he got to stroll the bases after this.
You know, the thing about Stanton's swing, it's not really that uppercut swing. He hits down and through the ball.
And that one is drilled to right field. Did he get it? Oh, he got it. See ya. A home run right down the line for Gardner. And it's 2-0 Yankees.
Looked like Caprillion was trying to sneak one over the inside corner, got too much of the plate. Gardner was ready. Time to turn and burn. Gets the fat part of the bat on it. And this one is headed for the seats, a souvenir. You see Matt Olson's reaction. Yep, that's where he hits him as well.
That'll get a run in. It'll move back Harrison. It's going to be off the glove of Harrison, and it rolls to the wall. Velasquez scores easily. It's an RBI double for Rizzo, and it's 3-0 Yankees.
Well, off the bat, you knew a run was going to score. You weren't quite so sure that there was going to be a hit involved. Rizzo kind of reaches for this one. He must have got good wood on it because this ball got out there pretty far. Harrison playing him too cheaply in left field, gets burned. Remember, Harrison is primarily an infielder. Just off the glove. And Rizzo not only with an RBI, which would have been on a sac fly, instead he's got an RBI.
And he did damage right there. That is deep to right center. There it goes. See ya. A long 3-run home run for Gallo. His 4th home run against Caprillion. And the Yankees are pouring it on as they lead this one in a big way on Gallo's 30th home run of the season.
Well, he had a position 3-2. Throw him a strike or walk him, and bases loaded with 1 out. Man, he got all of this one. Woo. He doesn't hit line drive homer. He hits high fly ball.
Doubles on the air. He's got 3 triples. And he smokes one to left. And that baby's gone. Bangs off the facing of the second deck, and the A's are on the board. So that was a long one. It was a high line drive.
This is an absolute rocket. 4-seam fastball, inner third, hammer time.
Just a bad clip. That one's driven. Center field. And that baby's gone. Number 15 for Murphy. One out, 6-2.
Yo, Drizzy, turn me up in the headphone. We going back to back. Sean Murphy. Fastball, dead central. And Murph was on time. Scorched.
And he missed outside. What an at-bat by Chapman. So a bases loaded walk makes it 6-3. Great at-bat by Matt Chapman.
I mean, you can't say enough about that. For this situation and what we've seen Matt Chapman struggle with, sliders down the way, expanded late in the count. We've seen him susceptible to fastballs up top as well. Well, what's he do? Fouls one.
Up the middle, base hit. Harrison scores. Here comes Moreland. He's going to score. It's 6-5. On an 0-2 pitch.
Attaboy, Elvis. Well, 2-out knocks gets you to heaven. St. Peter, get your pad ready. Elvis coming up clutch, send it right back up through the box. And the A's do a fantastic job of chipping away, building themselves an inning. And it is so nice to cash in.
That is, the A's have come along back. That one's hit well. And that baby's gone. Josh Harrison has tied it up with a solo shot here in the 5th.
Jay Hay, a little Slidrow Wilson mixing in the middle. He gets the bat head through the...
Settle the game down a little bit as the A's have come along back. That one's hit well. And that baby's gone. Josh Harrison has tied it up with a solo shot here in the fifth.
Jay Hay, a little Slidrow Wilson mixing in the middle. He gets the bat head through the zone on time, just like the train. Pack your bags, Jay Hay. All aboard. Next stop, Pound Town.
Runner goes, throw to second, goes into center field. Up comes Wade, and he goes right to third base, so a stolen base in E2. And now the go-ahead run is 90 feet away. That one is looped into right field. It's a base hit. Wade will score. Aaron Judge with a bloop single to drive in the 7th run and give the Yankees a 1-run lead.
Clutch hit for Judge. Clutch stolen base by Wade. And Trevino's troubles continue. Yeah, not well hit, but well placed. Strong enough to get that ball over the infield and in front of the outfield. Judge has been on base 3 times tonight. 7-6 Yankees. There's the reaction by Trevino.
Brian, you're gutless. You said you didn't have a football team, and then you told us because you're gutless. Gutless. Oh, my God, this is great.
You know
For
why?
all the
Because
years that you've been calling and killing me, you were on the air and showed zero guts, Brian. How awesome is that? Because I might be a Met fan and a Giant fan, but I'm not gutless. I'll come on the air and I'll tell you how I feel, but you have no guts. Yes. I don't have a football team, but you do have a football. Oh, my God, you're so weak. I can't believe it. I'm actually jumping up and down. I'm giddy, baby. I'm giddy because you're a clown show. You have no guts. I win. We've been going at it for years, Brian, and I finally win. I win. I need to dunk something.
There's a reason why.
I got to dunk something.
Reason.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
There is a reason why I said that.
Yeah! Yeah!
He's wearing a chair on his head now, Brian. That's what you do. Oh, he's throwing chairs.
Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Clown.
No.
Show.
You're still a loser.
Clown.
You're a loser.
Show.
You're a Mets
Say it with me, Mile. Clown show.
Clown show.
Clown show. Clown show. Clown show. Clown opinion going up against the Hall of Fame general manager I disagree with, and I went into the ring. You wouldn't have done it. You'd be like, right, Bill, you're right. Let's move on to another question.
I
stepped into the ring.
I firmly...
Look at this garbage. Look at this garbage. Oh, fix that.
People that don't, they don't. You know what? There's room for both. Do whatever you like.
I heard he just came up with a new...
But I just don't want this narrative of that he's crushing us. In the last trend, he finished in first. We finished in fourth. He had 2 Yankee games that helped raise his average up. We're killing it on Yes. That doesn't count towards the radio ratings. We've got more of a young audience that podcasts us and streams us. That's the stuff that Neil Betts refuses to write about. That's the stuff that the Mongos are scared to bring up. So I'm tired of this false narrative. You want to listen to Francesa? Go ahead. You want to listen to us? Go ahead. I don't care. I've got the contract. I love the job. I've been here 17 years. I built a career that I'm very proud of. Let him do what he does. I don't care. But know the facts. Don't let the yo-yos that write their own narrative because they got their head up his butt. Learn the facts. Ask us the facts, because I'll tell you the facts. He is beating us. But let him know about the Yankee games during the day. Let him know about the streaming. Let him know about the podcast. Let him know that we're killing it on Yes. Doing better than Mike and Chris did. Better than Mike and Chris did on Yes. Those are facts. Print that. Tweet that. I'm tired of the false narrative. I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this. I don't care. I really don't care. It's time for the facts. God, I just can't take it.
I've been waiting for this, Don LaGreca. I've been sitting here waiting. Let's go down to the station and kick his ass.
Your team's won 3 in a row. They're a playoff team. Give me a break.
I'm giving you a break. Why would he put that such a break?
Because they're still in the game.
Miserable.
The guy hit a home run into the atmosphere and then a single, and they needed more runs. Are you kidding me,
Are you
Steve?
a sad person, Steve? I mean, how is your life completely derailed to the point where you can actually have a playoff team that's won 3 in a row, and your mood is being affected in a negative way because your home run hitter wasn't pinched hit for in the 9th inning? Steve, get your priorities in order, brother.
If he had a decent
Brother, come on,
he
take a
would've
look
said,
at the
"Listen,
news.
you don't
Watch the
need
news
to-
for 5 minutes,
you don't
Steve,
need to
and then
own-
tell me that your life is awful. You're a clown, Steve. I'm tired of the clown show. Tired of it. You've got a playoff team. You got a team that's won 3 in a row, and you're miserable because you love being miserable because that's what you're about. You're a clown, Steve. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you wasting our time on the air with your clown shoe garbage. Tired of it. Michael might want to entertain it. I'm tired with it. Lose the number, Steve. Tired of it. I'm a Met fan who has to watch a team that was supposed to go to the World Series be 12 games under 500, and you've got a playoff team that's beaten my team 3 in a row, and you're complaining about a guy being pinched hit for or not being pinched for in the 9th inning? Get a life. Watch CNN. You could be, God forbid, a person in Barcelona today. You're miserable because of Darren Judge not being pinched hit for? You're a clown. Get a life, Steve. Don't bother my life. Lose the number. You're banned. You're not allowed to call anymore. I'm done with him. Done with him. I'm going away. You want to put him on the air? You want to be a clown? Be my guest. Steve is banned. Life is too short, too important to waste time on this filthy human piece of garbage. If Steve's on, I'm leaving. If I ever see him on hold, I'm walking off. Steve, you're done. Lose the number. Clown. Tired. You know what? They got off the field every 3 plays because they were giving up touchdowns on every drive. Stop it, Anthony. Stop. You're making it. You don't know football. Anthony, you don't. It's sad. It's sad that you called up a station and you know nothing about the game. So the Giants gave up 51 points because they couldn't get off the field. They couldn't get off the field. They were jogging off the field, touchdown after touchdown. Anthony, stop. You seem like a good guy, man. You got to reevaluate. You got to set it back up.
Don, you're the one who had the.
No, my resume speaks for itself. No, you're the one that's good. You have to beg for your supper, not me. You have to convince the world you know what you're talking about, not me. Not me, you. When you make statements like that, you now have to convince the world you know what you're talking about, because you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You've got players killing Ben McAdoo. Killing Ben McAdoo. Defense gives up 51 points. An offensive line that's been a turnstile. An inability to run the football. Wide receivers dropping passes. Tight end after tight end, year after year. And you think the number one problem is Eli Manning? You don't know the shape of a football if you think Eli Manning's the number one problem. You don't know the color of a football. You are dead wrong about this. Dead. Anthony, you think you know football? It's just dots on a television screen to you. I couldn't do open heart surgery. You couldn't dissect a football game. If you believe that Eli Manning is the number one problem, then it's foreign to you. It's like another language. It's like trying to read Korean. When you watch football, you have a complete lack of understanding of what's going on. So stop. No, Michael. No, I'm not talking to him because he does not have the acumen in which to have a conversation about football. Right?
Yes.
I bring up Ed Kranepool because poor Ed Kranepool came up when he was 17 years old, spent his entire career. Kranepool's records, Michael. Ed Kranepool. Peter, Ed Kranepool. Did you ever hear of him before today? I'm not mocking you. This is not Casey Stengel. This is Ed Kranepool. Did you know who he was before today? I'm asking you.
Before?
Right.
Never.
That's your guy. That's your forever guy. Not Ruth, not Gehrig, not Mantle, not DiMaggio, not Berra, not Jeter, not Pettit, not Andujar, not Torreyes, not Judge, not Bird. Ed Kranepool! Ed Kranepool! There's 90% of this audience right now that couldn't pick Ed Kranepool out of a lineup. If Ed Kranepool picked them up at the airport, they'd say, hey, dude, what's your name? Can you take me to Midtown? You played for the Mets? That's cool, man. When did you play for the Mets? That's awesome, dude. That's your forever player. Ed bleeping Kranepool. That's it. There's not one other one. Not one. And don't give me Reyes. Don't give me Reyes. And don't give me Wright.
Going to score the touchdown for the Jets first.
Let's go with the numbers. Matt Forte.
Matt Forte? Matt Forte doesn't play for the Jets.
Oh. Let's go with Robbie Anderson. Is he on the DL?
Well, he might not play.
You're right, Robbie Anderson, thanks. Sorry, that's your guy. Put him on hold. Let's move on.
No. How many chances you get? Matt Forte's not a Jet. Robbie Anderson didn't practice. Tough. How many guesses? Should he get 7, Andrew? Let's give him 12. Oh. My God, we're giving you a chance to win money, and you call up and you don't know who's on the team? You don't know the rules? Oh, keep picking. Keep picking. I don't know, Sid Luckman. I'll go with Sid Luckman. Give me Joe Namath. I think Joe Namath will. Don Maynard. Let's go with Don. Morons. I can't take it. Put him on hold. Take it.
No,
that's what he gets. And I hope Robbie Anderson doesn't play. I hope he doesn't play. My dear Matt Forte.
What was his last
name? Why not Jameis Winston? Jameis Winston. You know what? How about this? How about Jameson Winston? I think Jameson Winston's going to score the touchdown. My God, it's weird with your tolerance. It really is. Well, a guy does roll call, you want to stab him in the chest. Meanwhile, a guy wants to get a dozen moron guesses, and you keep letting him pick.
Well,
will you pick a high ground and stick with it, for God's sake?
He couldn't give him Matt Forte. He doesn't exist.
Oh, my
He doesn't exist.
So you can know he's Robbie Anderson.
We don't have his information.
If Aaron Boone had the presence of mind to pinch hit for Gary Sanchez in the first inning.
All right, goodbye, Gil. You said don't hang on. I lied. All right, I lied.
Get off the phone.
Bye, Gil.
Get off
the
phone.
Bye-bye, Gil.
God, I can't talk to people like this anymore.
Bye-bye, Gil.
Oh, my God.
Pinch hit for Gary Sanchez in the first inning. Then why was he in the lineup, Gilbert? Oh, my goodness.
Stop. Just don't dial the phone, please. Or have the nurse not dial the phone, okay? I just don't understand. Michael, we got to stop. Andrew, screen them out. We can't do it. We're on for another 3 hours. It can't be done. Screen them out. I'll take an Islander call. I'm not going to do this today. I'm not. I'll get ready for the Ranger game. I'll sit in the corner like Blair Witch with my notebook, and I'll write all the numbers down for the Capitals. I'm not going to sit here for 3 hours and talk to moron baseball fans. You're not going to pinch it for a catcher in the first inning and then leave yourself with just one catcher for the rest of the game? Austin Romine's going to hit a grand slam home run? Why? He's 0 for 2 in the history of the postseason, for God's sakes. Stop it. Screen him out.
I actually think Gil made some salient points.
Over and over again until you melt down and collapse. No, Don, your way of arguing is one of the most. You're one of the best.
My way of argument is what?
It's unentertaining. It's a compliment.
Put you to bed.
You're going to argue.
Don't even say that to me. The way I argue. Go screw.
Are you going to argue?
Sit here the way I argue. I'll argue the way I want to argue. That's what arguments are about. Trying to make a point. Don't sit there and tell me the way you argue. Just repeat myself. Give me a break.
It's a compliment.
Oh, stop yourself.
It's a compliment,
Shut up.
you maniac.
Don't talk to me that way. Don't ever talk to me that way.
All right, go pout. Go pout, baby boy. You want to go pout.
I'll smack your face dead. Don't even talk to me. Don't talk to me that way.
Don, you were repeating the same thing.
Fine.
It's a tough
do the rest
way
of
to
the
argue.
show. Do it with Michael Boy.
All right, okay, good. All right, good. Then I'll do that. What I was going to say was it's very challenging because you repeat it and it's an effective argument.
Nice back pedal. Hamstrings must be pretty strong after that. But can you win on occasion? Michael, you're talking about 7 straight losses.
That's amazing.
You're 2-7. You're 2-9. You're among the worst teams in the league. We're making fun of Peter every week about the Redskins. Making fun of the Redskins. What a joke the Redskins are. Guess what? They got the same record the Giants do. The same exact record. So what the heck's the difference?
Oh, Daniel Snyder's a clown. Nobody goes to the Redskin games anymore. They're the third most popular team in D.C. Peter's thinking about switching teams. They have the same damn record the Giants do. The Dolphins, they're tanking. They're a joke. They should be thrown out of the league. Players requesting trades. They have the same damn record the Giants do. So what are we saying?
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. That's fucking gone! A 2-run homer! Chad Green, you allow 4 fucking runs? It's 7-3! I want to say he like what he saw in the press conference. That just sounds like what he's gonna fucking say. It just sounds like I love it, man. This offense is gonna turn it around. Okay, guys. Let's turn it around, guys. Let's turn it around. The offense will turn it around. 2-2. Same time. Yankees lose, and Yankees lose 7-3, and are about fall 5.5 games out of first place. I said last week on Monday, the Yankees have 10 home games coming up against the Rays, the Jays, and the Red Sox. Not in that particular order, but it was 3, 4, whatever. 3. The Yankees have gone 3-6 in that time. They're about to go 3-7 if they lose tomorrow. It's a joke. The Yankees, they can't hit. I don't know what's going on. If it wasn't for Gleyber hitting the 2-run homer today, and if it wasn't for Gleyber getting the sac fly today, there's nothing. There's nothing. Giancarlo can even hit Eduardo Rodriguez, who came into this fucking game with last 4 starts with an 8.69 ERA. Come on, B. What are we doing? 6 hits? That shit gets me tight, bro. We gotta do something, bro. Something gotta change, bro. I'm happy that they brought up Gittins. I get it. Fine, but something's gotta happen. This guy's gotta produce. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I can't with this shit. We gotta do something, bro. We gotta do something. Keep your pinstripe strong, say pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees. Let's knock us fucking sweat tomorrow. How about that? Shit is fucking ass. Fucking shit. Now I gotta hear Aaron Boone talking about, oh, this team is fucking awesome. This team is fucking awesome. I think they're gonna turn the corner. They have the capabilities. The capabilities of the team are there. They're there. I believe it. I believe it. You're 31-28. You're about to be in 4th place in your division, bro. You lead the league in double plays. You keep making outs on the base paths. What are you doing? You're not hitting. You basically last place in every offensive category that there is known to man, B. Like, what's good? What's good? What are we doing, B? What are we doing? Respond. How are the Yankees going to respond in this against division rivals? 3 against the Blue Jays, you lose 2 out of 3. You got swept against Detroit. I didn't want to talk about that. You got swept against Detroit. Then you split a series that you probably should have won. Against the Rays, and then you lose 2 out of 3 against the fucking Red Sox, who see you for the first time and show you how to fucking hit. They show you how to hit. The Red Sox come right into your house and show you how to hit. This is what a level swing looks like, motherfucker. While you guys are popping up and swinging up with your uppercut swings, the Red Sox are coming in and putting the bat on the ball with level swings, getting line drives, line to line, all night. I ain't talking shit, you see what I mean? He's doing. Chad Green! Fuck! This is some bullshit, man! You keep giving up big homers, bro! Come on! No way that's what you do for your team, bro! Chad Green, what's good? You see what your team did, and you come back and you do that? Come on! Unbelievable! Ain't no fucking way Chad Green gives him that moment. You strike that motherfucker out. Yo, I'm off Chad Green, bro. Dead ass. I'm off Chad Green, bro. Bro, how the fuck you do that? How you do that, Green? That's so ass! The fucking manager is ass!
You know who gets the huge ass, son? Boone gets the huge ass, son. Not even though I give it to Boone. How? What's the name of your pitch? How, son? How? And just on 5 hits.
I can't believe the Yankees lost that game!
They didn't get a hit, 1 hit to the 8th inning. In the 8th inning!
I cannot believe it! From Loizaga coming in, not doing shit, not getting an out. Second day, everybody in the fucking tri-state area knowing he did not have it. To Aaron Boone, sending out Matt Blake to talk to this motherfucker instead of taking him out. To Giancarlo staying with the bases loaded, doing absolutely nothing. I mean, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? What's up with this team, bro? You can't win the games that you're supposed to win, bro. I don't know. I'm looking for shit. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for. Answers.
Hello there.
Boone has no idea what the fuck he's doing, bro. I need to know what is your logic for this man who just allowed. I want to know what is going to be the Yankees' reason that they're going to give. Their little excuses that they give every fucking year, every year that we fucking fail. I want to know what their excuses are going to be. Because this is unacceptable. And I don't want to hear you say, oh, the players. Yes, the players. We know that. The players. But you put the fucking team together. So what's up? You guys wanted to rest people in certain games. What's up? I want to know. This strategy that you have has not worked. You made Gary go down on one knee. It hasn't worked. It hasn't made him better. It's made him worse. Glaber has gotten worse since he first came up. What are we doing? There's obviously something that you're doing in the minor leagues that's working to get them up here, and then you tail off. Why? I need an explanation, bro, because none of this shit makes sense. Ain't no way you selling me on, oh, this team is a World Series contender, all this shit, year after year after year, and you do this. This is the product we have. When you can't sweep people like the Orioles. Where you're getting beat 7-1 with your ace on the mound to the Indians. Where you're in a position where you now have to sweep the 3 teams that are in front of you. Garrett Cole's allowed to have a bad night. He's allowed to have a bad day. But the offense, how many days are you going to be allowed to have a bad day? Every day the pitcher's got to pitch under the pressure of, I got to be perfect. Every day. You trying to go to work every single day, and every day is a clutch situation. Come on. Yo, you can come up clutch every now and then. But how about allowing the pitchers to pitch to the scoreboard a little bit? No. Every pitcher got to be perfect. We're not getting mad at the pitching. No more. No more. I don't give a shit if Garrett Cole give up 15 runs. Where's the offense that if you score against these teams that are already out of the playoffs, that they're going to be like, you know what? Why should I even try anymore? Where's the offense? Look at the energy that the Indians played with on Friday. Once you went up a big amount. And that game at first was still kind of close. Come on. I don't know what they got to do in this offseason. I don't know what it is, but they got to figure this shit out. Marcus Thames, get the fuck up out of here. Boone, get the fuck up out of here. I need a whole new coaching staff next year. I need somebody that can be able to teach these guys discipline. I need somebody that's not going to be punting games. I need somebody that knows how to manage a bullpen. This team has gotten worse since 2017. How? And don't talk to me about, oh, the Yankees won over 100 games and no. Don't talk to me about that shit. What the fuck? Bro, I don't know. What is this strategy? It's not working. So if it's not working, change. Pivot.
Driven deep to left. Fair ball, it's gone. It is up the screen. A home run.
Good job, Gary, man. I'm glad you hit a home run. I'm glad you hit a home run, Gary. I'm glad you hit a home run because this could have been a one-run game if Heaney wasn't in the fucking game.
On the left side for Boyd.
2-2 count. I am getting furious! What the fuck? Shit! I've never been mad during a Yankee home run, bro. Never!
And the pitch. Strike three, ball game over, and the Yankees get swept out of Yankee Stadium. They lose their sixth.
Get this out. No. Walk off! Walk him! Fucking walked off! He walked off! Yup! I seen this movie before! I seen this movie before! I seen it! I seen it! I fucking seen it before! Fucking lost! You lost! You had the game! You had a 3-run lead! And your fucking closer on the mound! Look what happens. This is what happens when you don't convert outs. This is what happens when your freaking closers and your relievers aren't freaking used for God knows how long because you're too busy freaking losing. This is what happens. This is just what it is. We got fucking swept, B. We got swept out of Fenway. You had a chance to win this game. Chapman, for all his fucking struggles, and we can blame him for all that shit, right? Tanaka gives you the best pitch game of this freaking series, even though it's not even, he didn't even give you freaking 5 innings. But he still gave you a chance. Britton comes in, he struggles, gives you a chance. D-Rob does a good job. Freaking Betances struggles a little bit, finds it. Pineda, that's the first thing I'm going to say right now. Right on this video, I'm going to say this shit right now. Fuck Michael Pineda. Not even the incentive of fucking money would get Michael Pineda to pitch well. To not be out there fucking flopping his hands all over the place. You know what? I'm sick of it, man. That's it, bro. The guy come out here with some gutless ass performance, bro. It's like, you come up and you give him 5 fucking runs? Come on now. Chad Green comes in, he gives up the 1 home run to Russell Martin. Fine, I understand, whatever. You know, Yankees battle back into this fucking game, try to bail out Pineda again. You get a home run from Ji-Man Choi, who's already more productive than Chris Carter. Already, I feel a lot safer with every single infielder. Even the freaking grandma in the freaking third base side stands, throwing the ball to first base rather than having Chris Carter right now. I have a lot more confidence in that. But right now, it's the bullpen. It is. Because, of course, Pineda was a freaking piece of shit today. He was. You ain't got to tell me about that. I don't even want to speak about him. That's how disgusted I am. But when it comes to the bullpen, and you got a lead, where the team fought back to give you a freaking lead, and you blow it. I'm sick of this. 33, bro. I mean, it's like so many blown saves. The Yankees have not, they lost today, obviously. This is why I'm angry. They have not won 7 straight series. 7. And 1 tie against the freaking White Sox. They have not won 1. And then we wonder why the Red Sox are up 4.5 right now. Probably 5 today, because these guys don't lose. Every freaking time. You get Dylan Betances come in with a 1-run lead and the motherfucker walks the whole fucking ballpark. You got people cheering in the stands when he actually comes up and freaking throws 1 strike. You can't come in the freaking game and walk 5 people? What the hell? This guy's an all-star. What's going on?
1 swing by Alfonso Soriano, and it's 6-0 Yankees. Well, you talk about jumping the count.
Also talking about a guy who hopes, obviously, that the Yankees are in the postseason so he can continue to put on the display that he has put on since July 26th. Even new handshakes with the Yankees. Sitting on a fastball, got it.
hits one high. He hits it deep, and it is out of here. Giants fans. And he hits one high. He hits one deep. McCovey Cove out of here.
Man, big hot dog.
Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. Bonds hits it high, hits it deep. McCovey Cove out of here. That's incredible. Payoff, a floater to Bonds, and he hits it high. He hits it deep, and it is out of here. Number 73. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. He's done it again. And he hits a high drive to left. It is out of here. He hits one high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. High and deep into center field. Puig on the move. It is out of here. And now Buster Posey probably happy. Driven deep to left. Conforto back. Gone. So Pagan clearly didn't appreciate getting thrown up and in, knocked it out. Driven to right. Lagares back. It is out of here. Posey drives one deep to left field. It is out of here. And Buster Posey.
One. High drive, right field, there it goes, see ya! A grand slam for Bird, 6-1 Yanks. There it is, a high fly ball, left field. It is gone, see ya, into the bleachers. A two-run home run by Andujar. Yankees on the board, 4-2.
You hate to see all the pressure put on the young fellas, but boy, I read they're stepping up in this ball again.
High fly ball, deep left. There it goes, see ya! A two-run blast by Torres. It's 7-0 Yankees. Drill deep to left field. There it goes! See ya! His first home run to left field all year. He crushed it. 6-2 A's. Driven deep to left center field. There it goes! See ya! Oh.
High and deep to left and gone. Hammered to right. Deep out of here. Panic hits a high drive to right. It is out of here. Driven deep to left. Conforto back. Gone. So Pagan clearly didn't appreciate getting thrown up and in, knocks it out. Driven to right.
Lagares back. It is out of here. Posey drives one deep to left field. It is out of here.
And two outs, Yankees lead 3-0 over KC. Drill deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. 3-run home run for Gregorius. 6-0 Yankees.
You give offensive teams extra outs, and boy, this is what happens. Didi had a great at bat his first time up. Last time he missed a couple pitches, but
that one's driven deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. Back-to-back home runs by the Yanks. Frazier with a solo shot. 4-0.
High and deep to left. Parker gone. Span high down the right field line and gone. Swinging a high fly ball center field. Burns back at the wall. Out of here. Crawford drives one to right. Smolenski back. It is out of here. High and deep to left. Herman back. Out of here.
It's amazing.
Crawford skies one to left. Back Herman. It is out of here. And the Giants get that run back. Uh-oh. High and deep to left. It is out of here.
I'm not sure we...
Posey hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. And this game is tied.
Obviously is as committed as it comes.
High and deep to left. Back Rayburn. Out of here. Pagan hooked it. And he hooked it into the seats. Buster hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. High and deep to right. It is out of here. First hit. High and deep into right center field. And out of here. He caught up to one. Brown hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. And I tell Carl Willis to high drive. Left field. It is out of here. And this game is
high fly ball, deep right center. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run home run for Judge. And the Yankees lead 3-0.
Well, all you had to do is hear the sound and you
drill deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. Into the left field bleachers for Gleyber Torres. It's 6-4 Yanks.
Michael, that had a little more umph on it. You're getting back. I'll tell you one thing, Gleyber might be wearing these at night now. You mean night vision. No doubt about it.
High drive, left center field. There it goes. See ya. Oh.
Ground ball toward short. Robel Garcia to Altuve for one. Altuve turns the double play. Odorizzi, a couple of hits allowed, gets the double play.
Score. Pitch. Gardner smokes that to right field, a base hit. Down the right field line. Odor scores. Being waved home is Urshela. The throw goes to second, and Urshela scores. It's a 2-run double for Brett Gardner. And the Yankees take a 2-0 lead.
Brett Gardner, he was just setting him up, taking that one down the middle, first pitch, and a big hit for the Yankees. Finally on the board. What though, 2-0. You got to keep swinging it. The Houston Astros, a dangerous team offensively, but a huge hit for Brett Gardner and the Yankees.
And I tried to aim right down the middle, and the ball just moved. It went in on him. It moved. It sailed on me a couple of times.
Dipped into the glove, held onto by Sanchez, and that's the
you battled to get to this point.
The 3-2. LeMahieu lines it to left field. That ball is there. 2 runs will score. LeMahieu into second. It's a 2-run double on the 10th pitch of the at-bat for DJ LeMahieu. And the Yankees take a 4-0 lead.
Folks, you have just witnessed one of the better at-bats that you've seen from any Yankee all year. Foul off nasty pitch after nasty pitch. Stay inside it. Don't care if you get jammed and just line.
Be my last game.
Of the year?
No, I mean for good.
What?
Yes. I've been doing this job for a long time. And over the years, you know, your priorities change. You've got other things that mean a lot to you. I've enjoyed every single minute of it. I've been broadcasting baseball for 37 years. But the time has come to stop.
High fly ball. This is deep to left field. Butler going back. He won't get it. This one is gone. A home run for Alex Rodriguez. And the Yankees have a 1-0 lead. 0 for 1. Flew out to left field his first time up. And hits one high and deep to right field. Going back is Souza Jr. This one is gone. A home run for Chase Headley. It's a 3-run shot. And the Yankees lead 4-1. Single to get things started last inning. Swings, drives one deep to right field. This one is gone. A home run for Carlos Beltran, and it's now 5-1 Yankees. Pen. Gardner swings. It's a high fly ball, deep center field. Going back is Geyer. Still going back. This one is gone. A 3-run home run for Brett Gardner, and it's now 8-1 Yankees. Yeah, no, it's a stolen base. High fly ball to deep left field. Butler going back near the wall. This one is gone. A home run for Mark Teixeira. And it's now 11-5 Yankees. Yankees with just 4 hits on the night. And the top 3 hitters have them. Ball is hit high in the air to right field. Steven Souza going back to the wall. This one is gone. A home run for Alex Rodriguez. And it's a 6-1 ball game. His pitch is hit high and deep to left center field. Way back goes Kiermaier. This one is gone. A home run for Alex Rodriguez. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Ball is hit deep to left field. If it's fair, it is gone. Alex Rodriguez with his 2nd home run of the night. And it's a tie ball.
More than he had thrown the previous 2 seasons. So
this ball's well hit to left center. Trout going back. He's not going to get this one. This one is gone. A home run for Mark Teixeira. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Acclimated to the time difference out here. 0-2 pitch is hit high in the air. Deep to right field. Way back. This one is gone. A home run for Garrett Jones. And the Yankees lead 2. Just had a great night. Pitch from Perkins, hit high in the air. Deep center field. Back goes Hicks. This one is gone. A home run, and it's a tie ball game. Hit in the air, and this is deep. Deep right center field. Hicks going back near the wall, and this one is gone. A home run for John Ryan Murphy, and the Yankees lead 8-5. Inductees. We've already mentioned 3. We've got 1 more to go. Pitch to Headley's hit high and deep to right field. This one is gone, and it's a tie ball game. Second base, the Yankees have broken through for 4 runs here in the 6th inning. Breaking balls hit high and deep to right field. Hunter's back. This one is gone. A home run for Stephen Drew, and it's now 7-1. 3-1 pitch hit in the air to right field. Chu going back near the wall, and this one is gone. A home run for Alex Rodriguez on a 3-1 pitch, and the Yankees now lead 4. Ball is hit high and in the air to right field. Going back is Myers near the wall, and this one is gone. A home run for Brian McCann, and the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. I've been encouraged by the fact he's hit 3 home runs in about the last 6-7 games here. Make it 4. This ball's hit well to right field. This one is gone. A home run for Mark Teixeira, and it's now a 4-3 ball game. This ball's hit well to left field. Going back is Rodriguez. This one is gone. A home run for Alfonso Soriano, and the ball game is tied. Here in the 4th. Curveball is hit high in the air, fairly deep right field. Murphy going back, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run for Mark Teixeira, and the Yankees are on the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 game. Tell him that's right next door where I grew up. 2-2 pitch, and Teixeira hits a high fly ball. Deep right field, way back. This one is gone. A home run, and the Yankees have taken the lead 4-3. David Robertson is up and throwing. Breaking balls hit high in the air, deep right field. This one is gone. A home run on an 0-2 pitch by Jacoby Ellsbury, and the Yankees have taken the lead 5-4 here in the 14th inning. Wheeler hits one well over left field, way back. This one is gone. A home run for Zealous Wheeler, and the Yankees have a 2-0 lead. Had a good road trip, 9 for 27. And he swings, drives one to deep right field. Markakis looks up. This one is gone. A remember me home run by Brian Roberts, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. 5 homers, 19 runs batted in. All 5 home runs have come at Yankee Stadium. High fly ball. It's going to be a change in that number. This one is gone. A home run for Kelly Johnson, his first on the road, and the Yankees take a 2. And he hits a high fly ball to right field. Mazzaro going back, still going back. This one is gone. A home run for Jacoby Ellsbury. This ball's hit well to left field. Going back is Desmond near the wall, looks up, and this one is gone. A home run for Starlin Castro on an 0-2. This pitch is hit high in the air to deep left center field. Desmond going back. He looks up. This one is gone. A home run for Alex Rodriguez. Not going. The pitch is hit high and deep to right field. Going back is McBride near the wall. This one is gone. A home run for Carlos Beltran. This ball is hit deep to right field, and there goes that lead. This is gone. A home run for Brian McCann, and we are all tied at 1. Ball is hit high and very deep to left center field. Jennings going back. This one is gone. A home run for Alex Rodriguez, and it's 3-0 Yankees. Ball is hit well to right field. Going back is Geyer near the wall, and this one is gone. A home run for Carlos Beltran. Okay. This ball's hit well to right center field and deep. Going back is Mullins. This one is gone. A home run for Neil Walker. And the Yankees lead 5-4. Man, has he been hot. His third hit of the night puts the Yankees out in front. Field in with a runner on third and a 3-2 count on Luke Voit. And it's a high fly ball, deep right center field. Way back, he's done it again. Another 2-run home run for Luke Voit. And the Yankees have jumped out in front 7-4. Big night for Luke Voit, a pair of 2-run homers. Driven in the air to right field again. Going back is Garcia. Way back. This one is gone. A home run. Aaron Judge puts the Yankees ahead. It's a 4-3 ball game.
Well, you just had a feeling if he saw enough pitches and enough fastballs that he was going to put one in play. And this all comes from the at-bat in the 4 where he took the ball the other way. Wow. Big hit for Aaron Judge and the Yankees.
Home run number 10. Ball is driven deep to right field. Way back. This one is gone. A grand slam home run for Didi Gregorius. And the Yankees now lead 8-3. His 4th career grand slam.
And boy, that'll take a monkey off your back when you're struggling a little bit. You get in off a lefty, keep that front shoulder in. Great things happen. I'll tell you what, they just busted this game wide open.
Pitch hit high and deep to left field. Pham does not even move. This one is gone. Edwin Encarnacion walked that parrot. The Yankees lead 4-2.
Tell you what, you talk about a good at-bat, fouling off pitches to continually give yourself another chance. Wow. It's kind of his signature moment at this point right here. A big home run for the Yankees.
Such a good fastball hitter.
He has driven in 3 of the 4 Yankee runs tonight. Solo shot, now a 2-run home. Make that 15 times. And he's delivered even more. Track, wall, see ya. A home run for Gio Urshela, and the game is tied at 2.
And here we were worrying about the infield being in. It doesn't really matter when you go to the seats. Urshela again. What a year he has had. It's been fun to watch.
That was for you, Michael.
High fly ball, right field, going back Judge, track, wall, see ya! A home run the other way for Bryant, and it's 1-0 Cubs.
Well, Michael, you said he's been hot. By the way, the other player was Cal Ripken Jr. who did that. Here's a look. Something up in the zone, looked like a slider that kind of hung a bit. And I was talking to Reggie Jackson before the game. Reggie's here in Chicago. And he said, you're not a real home run hitter unless you can hit the ball out of the park anywhere in the ballpark. And this is a opposite field against the traffic and into the seats for
not a great throw because it was up the line. Schwarber rips one deep to right field. That ball is gone. See ya. Home run for Schwarber. It is 2-0 Cubs.
Pineda's given up 2 hits. Both of them are homers. There's an example of the Schwarber power. That ball got out of here.
Hits with runners in scoring position. They've gotten good pitching, but they have been unable to get the big hit. Gardner himself has seen 27 pitches today, and the wind is still a factor. The 1-2, 2-2. Nail-biting time here at Wrigley.
Two first-place teams going at it today.
Rondon sets. 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Hayward turns, looks, see ya! A 3-run home run for Brett Gardner, and the Yankees have taken a 3-2 lead.
Down to the last strike. Looked like Rondon hung a slider. Gardner's had the home run swing working lately. Slider down and in. Now down and out. And the Yankees can lengthen his lead.
Ball game. Yankees win 3-2. Another come from behind victory, and the Yankees start the weekend at Wrigley with a W.
Well, the first two pitches had been away. Sliders over the outside corner. And it looked like it was another slider or something that took off inside.
Let's take a look at the replay brought to you by New York Presbyterian, the official hospital of the New York.
LeMahieu, the former Rocky, at second base. Luke Voigt at first base. He's got a 12-game hitting streak going with 3 home runs in that time.
On the hill tonight for the Giants will be Madison Kyle Bumgarner, 6'4", 254-pounder. He is in his 10th year at the big league level.
2-2. LeMahieu gets a second life. That's into the gap, left center field. Pilar will have to run it down. A double for LeMahieu. That's a high fly ball. Medium right. Back to tag at second. LeMahieu. And he's going to go for it. And he'll make it. It was one of the guys they brought up to replace guys with injuries. And he was going great. Now he's on the DL. That is fair. Just barely. It must have hopped right over the bag. LeMahieu scores. A double for Torres. And it is 1-0 Yankees. Evan Longoria was signaling he thought it was a foul ball in the field. An excellent defensive third baseman. That is right through the hole into left field, a base hit. Gleyber Torres will stop at third. That's the third hit of the inning for the Yankees. For Cameron Maybin making his Yankee debut. And he, on the first pitch, drills a base hit to center field. 2-0 Yankees. Torres in to score. Urshela stops at second. Hit very softly back to Bumgarner. Out number 2. The runners advance though. Urshela to third. And
struck him out on his 33rd pitch of the inning. Evan Pilar leads off. He's the Giants' RBI leader in center field. Tyler Austin, who made his major league debut with the Yankees and homered in his first career at bat.
Big league level. Let's see what he has done in 5 starts, 2-2 with a 3.10 ERA. Look at the strikeouts. 43 strikeouts in 29 innings against 8 walks.
Popped up. Pilar and LeMahieu. So just like that, that is lined into right field for a base hit. One hop to Maybin. And then the Yankees traded for Stanton before last year. That is off the glove of Voit and down the right field line. Belt digging for second, and Maben will throw in to Voit, and the Giants have runners at second and third. Maben in medium right. The catch. Both runners tag out. Maben throws in to the cutoff man, Torres. Austin scores, and the Giants score. And the curveball is too low. A walk for Longoria. Broken back grounder toward the middle. Not hit hard enough to make it through. And the shovel from Torres to LeMahieu in time for the force out on Longoria. Right to Crawford at short. One away.
In the big leagues, every player that has a number saw that. And they were all impressed by it.
That's all for Paxton. 3-2. Struck him out. The high hard one at 97. Pretty soon. Yeah. First base umpire. Reynolds rings him out. And he gets everybody he faces in this inning. 3 consecutive swinging, strike 3. Shot down the line. Duggar cuts it off, and he'll hold Voit to a single, a very hard hit single.
Hit a double to knock in the first run of the game in the first inning. Now he bunts it, and he's tagged out by Tyler Austin, with Voit moving over to second. Runner at second, 1 out. Rips one into left field, a base hit, and Belt can't handle it. Scoring is Voit. Urshela goes to second on the error. 3-1 Yankees. Austin Romine on deck. And that is all for Maben. Fourth strikeout. Buster Posey on deck. Going back in left field, Estrada. And the Giants
2 summers ago, and now we're doing the same in Europe. So it just doesn't get any better than that. We're so excited. So that starts, we leave on Sunday, starts next time
this summer.
Hit well by Estrada, but to the big part of the yard out there. Pilar, 2 down.
Walk-ins for a reliever ever.
Bumgarner has a quick inning. And Mel Allen, 2 historic broadcasters, pioneers in baseball. We're on the same club. Cameron Maben, Buster Posey is out number 1. Are down in L.A. at the Staples Center, trying to avoid having to play a game 7 up here as Longoria is thrown out by Torres. Base hit. Second hit for LeMahieu. Stanton, who plays outfield and DHs. That's a base hit. 1 at bat for Voit. Belt can't get to it. And coming around is LeMahieu to score on a double for Voit. It's 4-1 Yankees. Duggar heading for that bullpen mound again. This one stays in play. Voit tags up. Duggar's throw. The tag by Longoria. He's out. A double play. What a throw by Steven Duggar. 1 hop and right to the bag. That is into center field, and it gets down. Base hit. Well, they tried to fool him with the, and he blew it right by him.
Yeah, he's going to think about that one. I mean, he isn't.
There goes Crawford. Down and away. Ruled a swing on the appeal. No throw made by Romine. A steal for Brandon Crawford. Ooh. Strike 3 call to the outside.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat because that location had already been established.
Oh. Puts him away with a curveball. His 7th strikeout.
Financial assistance for families in need. It also provides college scholarships. Head to www.mlb.com/umpscare and start bidding right now. John?
All right. That's a base hit to left field. He couldn't put him away. And Chalkman gets a single. Romine to second.
Hurt a little more.
That's a base hit to center field over into right center. Romine will come around to score. Chalkman goes to third. And now it is 5-1 Yankees. 3 straight hits. With 1 out here in the 6th inning. Chalkman at third, Wade at first. Bunted. Barehanded pickup by Longoria and a nice play. The runner at third, Chalkman, stayed put all the while. Goes 5 2/3 innings and touched up not just for 5 runs, but 11 hits, and the 11 hits equals the most hits he's at second and third. And a cutter for the strikeout. Chalkman all the way back at the wall. Tagging and heading to second is Austin, and he's in there standing up. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Coming around to score is Austin, and Posey goes into second with a double. It's 5-2 Yankees.
He's heating up.
Did he swing? Yes, he did. Reynolds, the first base umpire. That is into center field. It gets down. Base hit. This time, Solarte gets Paxton, and now the Giants have cut that lead in half. The 5-1 lead is 5-3.
And they get a tying runner.
Aaron Boone left his lefty in there through all those right-handed hitters, including the switch hitter Solarte. Now a lefty comes up, and that's when he makes the move for the right-hander Canely. There's that changeup again. Inning over. This team has been fun with all of the injuries and the way they have responded, the way they've played with all the young guys. That is just in front of Kevin Pillar, who was playing very deep for Torres. Crawford. They get 1. And 2. And that was huge. Voit moves over to third, but with 2 down. Popped up. Duggar in shallow right. So here is Britton, who at one time was the closer for the Baltimore Orioles, and the curveball that froze him. Strike 3 called. And he walks on 4 pitches, 2 straight walks. The possible tying runs are now on base. There go the runners. And a walk as it goes to the backstop. He has walked the bases loaded with 2 down. Brett Gardner is now in the game in center field for the Yankees. There's the slider, and it got him looking. The Giants leave them low. The Giants do some maneuvering so that he will hit in the spot where Belt had been. Brandon Crawford. Oh, the ball almost hopped right over him. There's a little bad hop out there in the infield dirt, but Crawford stayed with it. That came back. Strike 3 called. Wow. What a pitch. And a strong inning for Dyson.
Sets him apart from the herd.
Well, he didn't get the call on that one, and he couldn't believe it. So it's ball 4. It is to the right of second. And there is a high fly ball into shallow right center. Tauchman in under it. And he struck him out. 10 2/3 shutout innings so far for him. 7 hits allowed.
Cutter came back. The curveball came back.
Pablo Sandoval, what a pickup. Melanson with the putout. Beautiful.
Just a display of soft-handedness. I think the one ground ball that illustrates soft hands is the high backhander.
And in 2010, they traded him to Houston. That's down the right field line. A base hit into the first archway. Duggar gets it back in. A double for LeMahieu, his 3rd hit.
Melanson throws. That's not an easy one to block.
Drilled deep center. Pilar all the way back. It's gone. Just over his glove. The 8th home run of the year for Voit. And the Yankees have opened it up as Yankee fans shout Luke. 7-3 Yankees.
Well, he missed 2 breaking balls and got into a 2-1 count.
2-2 the count to Torres, who has a double and a single. It's Soflin, Longoria in the dirt, and Pablo can't dig it out.
Saw Aaron Judge. He's one of those 13 on the DL.
Crawford behind the back.
Wow.
Solarte covering. That did not appear to be a possibility. And then he made the behind the back pass.
3-2 the count. There goes the runner. Slow chop. Crawford was deep. And that's an infield hit. Nobody's at third base. And getting over there, Melanson, he takes the throw and out at third. Getting ready for the 9th inning with the score 5-3, and he stayed up even after they lengthened the lead. So here he is.
It shouldn't be that much of a challenge for him to learn a split or a changeup.
He has walked the left-handed hitting Duggar, who had struck out 3 straight times in this game. That ball is hit high and deep down the left field line toward the corner. It stays in the yard and is caught in foul ground by Tyler Wade. And a strikeout. 98 miles an hour.
And he reached back with 2 strikes. That was his best velocity thing.
Oh, nasty. And that brings it to an end. A 19-pitch outing for Aroldis Chapman. The Yankees jumped on Bumgarner for 2 in the first and led.
The 0-2. Hit sharply past Diaz, and that'll go down the left field line. It goes all the way to the wall. LeMahieu is motoring to second. He makes a turn. He'll stop right there. A leadoff double for DJ LeMahieu and a 36-game on-base streak.
To finally have a winning year down in St. Pete. Base hit by Judge.
And that will only move LeMahieu over to third. So after being off for as long as he did, he starts it off with a single in his first at bat back. First and third for the Yankees, and nobody out here in the first.
You have to allow him to stay outside the strike zone. This is not what the Yankees are looking for.
No, and it's what we've seen way too much this year as Torres bangs into an inning-ending double play, and the Yankees do not score. Tampa Bay coming to bat. And they'll face Jordan Montgomery. Hard luck in that he has a 3.96 ERA. This is his 20th start, but just 3 and 5. They do not score for him. Swing and a miss. Swung at a couple balls in the dirt, so the youngster's down on strikes, 1 away. Runner goes, throw to third. Got him. And Margot is out as Gary Sanchez threw a laser to third. Swing and a miss. They go to it there, and Choi down on strikes. Second strikeout for Montgomery. Balk, they call the balk on Montgomery. Grounded.
Grabbed by Urshela across the diamond, and that'll do it. Grounded to short. This should be two. There's one on to first. And the scoop by LeMahieu. It's a double play.
Let you go to the other side.
That one is ripped to left field. It is going to be a base hit. Goes into the corner, and Allen picks up a double. Yeah. Ichiro. Ground ball past the diving Lau. Margot comes up throwing, but Allen's just too fast. He will score on the RBI single by LeMahieu, and it is 1-0 Yankees. They finally get on the board.
But he has been so solid last 5 or 6 times out that I think Aaron Boone looks forward to the day Jordan Montgomery takes the hill for the Yankees.
Swing and a tip into the glove of Sanchez, 2-away. Swing and a tip into the glove of Sanchez as Cruz strikes out. 5 strong innings for Montgomery, 1-0 Yanks. Line to right field, it's a base hit. Margot will field, get the ball in quickly, and Torres with his second hit of the night. So he has a 9-game hitting streak with his 2 hits today.
It still resonates as a pitcher would want that, yes.
Got it through the right side, a base hit. Gleyber Torres is going to third, the throw, not in time. So Odor picks up a single, and the Yankees have runners on first and third with nobody out. First and third, nobody out. Here is Urshela. And that one is lined into left center field. It's a base hit. Let's see if it splits the outfielders. It's cut off in the gap by Kiermaier, and they are going to wave home Odor. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's in there. Urshela with a 2-run double in the Yankees lead, 3-0.
Very wanted to go and try to help a team win immediately.
Fly ball in the left center field. On the run is Lamar, and that ball is gone. An opposite field 2-run home run against Green, and the Rays are on the board. It's 3-2 Yanks. Here's Ryan Lamar. That one is hit to right field and deep. Going back, Margot on the track at the wall. See ya! A home run the other way for Lamar, and the Yankees lead 4-2.
Out of nowhere, a huge at bat for Lamar. His second home run of the year and a big run. I'll tell you what, that is a big at bat.
And the 3-2. He swings at a ball out of the strike zone, and a strikeout for Britton, a big strikeout. That slice to right field. It is a fair ball, and it bounces into the seats for a double. That'll score Diaz as a Rosarena picks up a ribby and a double. The 1-0. Could this be 2? There's one. On to first, it's a double play. Britton got just what he needed as the Yankees hold on to their lead. The Rays chip away. They score 1. We go to the 9th. It is 4-3 Yankees. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him. 3 straight fastballs, 1 away. The 0-2. And that one is punched out into center field. And it's caught by a diving Allen for the second out. Beautiful play by Greg Allen. Good jump. And he hauls it in for out number 2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Chapman saves it, and the Yankees win 4-3. And we've said this before. If there's going to be a DVD of this season, the title's going to be a Don't Come Easy. Nothing easy, Paul. Nothing.
Well, he kept one good slider. It was the only slider that he threw for a strike the whole 9th inning. I tell you what, he kept it for the right spot. 3-2. You see, just off speed. Had Cruz way out in front. Huge win for the Yankees. But Michael, I'll tell you what, you're right.
And the 3-2. Drill deep to left. There it goes.
Garcia, a long home run into the bleachers. A 2-run shot for A-Rod, and the Yankees lead 2-1. That is the 4th game in a row that A-Rod has homered, and he hits his 558th of his career.
Jackson. Long drive right field. It is goodbye. A big, big World Series for Reggie Jackson, despite all the palaver about his discontent with Billy Martin as he comes up with his 3rd home run of the series. Quickly, the Yankees go ahead. Hard shot, right field, it's gone. Oh, what a World Series for Reggie Jackson. First pitch, right in his wheelhouse, as Don Siva would say. Reggie Jackson now well on his way to becoming the most valuable player in the 1977 World Series if the Yankees go on to win. Reggie Jackson has seen 2 pitches in the strike zone tonight, 2, and he's hit them both in the seats. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, what a blow. What a way to top it off. Forget about who the most valuable player is in the World Series. How this man has responded to pressure. Oh, what a beam on his face. How can you blame him? He's answered the whole world.
Reggie Jackson's last at-bat, probably in the 1977 series.
What a colossal blow!
And that was a monster in itself. 475 feet, probably. Look at that. Look at Torres. You don't think they know it? Feel it in there?
What are they all thinking now? After all the furor, after all the hassling, it came down to this. A whole long season. Out comes Reggie.
The only other man that's done that in the World Series, he did it twice, Babe Ruth.
That's pretty splendid company to be in.
But Reggie, the candy bar was not named after the Babe.
Look at it again.
Look at him turn on this pitch.
Knuckleball or no knuckleball. It was what Reggie wanted.
He got great extension out of his arms. Look, stand there and look at it.
He knew it was gone. A monstrous blow. High above the 417-foot mark. Deep into the empty area without spectators. Measure it 450 to 475. There's a sense of release in that man now. Fulfillment is written in his face.
Well, we just told you, only one other man had done it. Babe Ruth did it twice.
2. Driven deep to center field. Going back Patterson. Still back. See ya! A game-winning walk-off grand slam for Alex Rodriguez. And for one Saturday afternoon here in the Bronx, A-Rod answers the critics with a huge, huge grand slam to win the game for the Yankees. Single probably wins the game, the 1-0. Driven deep to center field. Going back Sizemore, still back. See ya! Another walk-off home run for Alex Rodriguez. A 3-run shot, and the Yankees win 8-6. Pandemonium in the Bronx. Can you be hotter than Alex Rodriguez?
First pitch is hit high in the air, deep to left field. If this is fair, it could be. It is. is number 500 for Alex Rodriguez. Puts the Yankees in front.
Deep to left field. You can forget about this one. Another home run for A-Rod. A spectacular shot into the corner of the visiting bullpen. Wow.
Posada rifles one to center field. Looking up is Jones. See ya! A long home run by Jorge Posada, and the Yankees are trailing.
Georgia Tech.
That one is driven deep to right center field. Giving chase. Jones looking up. See ya! A two-run home run for Hideki Matsui. That one's driven out to deep right field. Giving chase. Markakis on the run. Looking up. See ya! A two-run home run for the captain, Derek Jeter.
Lead here is Mark Teixeira leading off. First ball swinging. High fly ball, deep center field. Adam Jones back, and that ball is gone. Mark Teixeira hits it out, his first Yankee home run. Cano goes on 3-2. High fly ball right field. That ball's hit deep. Markakis back on it. Looking up, reaches up, and it is gone. That fan got the ball.
Never been there.
Cano gets into one. Deep to left center field. Long run for Jones, and that ball is gone. Robinson Cano hitting it out in the Yankees now.
That ball is pounded to deep left field, and there's your first home run in New Kauffman Stadium.
In the air to center, Sizemore going back, away back to the track. It's gone into Monument Park to tie the game.
In the dirt.
That one is pounded to right field and deep. Going back, Chu. At the wall, he leaps. See ya! Home run, Johnny Damon. That one is crushed. There it goes. See ya! Hit in with the side of the second deck. A monster home run for Teixeira. The 2-2. Driven deep to right field. There it goes. See ya! Against the facing of the second deck. Yankees' third home run. Yankees' third run.
No.
That one's driven deep to right field. There it goes. See ya! A home run, Robinson Cano. The Yankees' fourth home run of the game. 3-1. Driven out to right field and deep. Going back, Chu on the track at the wall. See ya! Home run, Derek Jeter.
94.
Teixeira hits it down toward the end of the bat. Will it carry out at the wall? Teixeira's gone deep. 2-0 New York. It is impressive. Here's a shot into right field. Back at the wall. This ball is going to carry out. Second home run of the day by the Yankees. Two-run shot.
Think about it, 103 pinch hit.
That one's driven deep to right field. Going back is Crow, leaping, and he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Posada thinks it's a home.
Ripped. He got him. Tie game.
Tied at 3. That one's drilled deep to left field. See ya! Tie game. Teixeira gives himself a birthday present. See ya! A
3-run home run for Chris Young. And the Red Sox lead is now 8-4.
2-2. And a breaking ball hammered right field. Deep. It is gone. Second deck home run for Headley. And the Yankees lead 6-0. And now another fly ball driven to deep right field. And this one is gone. Stephen Drew with a home run. 7-0. Stephen Drew homering back-to-back. McCann hooks one to right field deep and off the top of the wall and gone. A Yankee Stadium home run if there ever was one.
Drive to left field. Deaza back, still looking up. See ya. Home run, Chris Young. Yankees on the board. They lead 1. DJ LeMahieu with third base leads off. Batting second, the right fielder Aaron Judge. D.D. Gregorius at shortstop will hit third. The catcher is Gary Sanchez cleaning up.
And that lineup will face this veteran right-hander making his debut for the Red Sox, Julius Shashin.
Anderson's at 332. LeMahieu at 331. That one is chopped to short. Bogarts. One away. It's a lot of pitchers. Strike three. Judge down looking. He did not like that call.
As far as their roster spots because of the new trade deadline rules.
Swing and a miss. So Chacin with an impressive first inning. He retires the Yankees in order 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning. Red Sox coming back. Mookie Betts will lead off. He's playing right field. Third baseman Rafael Devers bats second. Hitting third, the shortstop Xander Bogaerts. He's been on fire the last 8 games.
And Domingo Germán towing the slab at Fenway Park here tonight. It'll be his 24th start on the year. And look at that record, 17-3. That's where the workload becomes a little bit concerning for Domingo at that point.
48 doubles. In fact, he has 81 extra base hits. That's best in Major League Baseball. What a season he's having. But he swings and misses at the Germán offering. 2 away. Let's take a look at the Yankee defense. 2-2. Strike three. What an inning for Germán as Bogarts down looking. And Germán strikes out the side. We'll go to the second. It's 0-0 right here on Pix 11. That game 6 and 7 would be at Yankee Stadium. That's the best record standings. Swing and a miss.
He's known him since he came to the league.
1-2. Strike three. Encarnacion down looking. 4 strikeouts in a row for Chacin.
That was dramatic and deflating at the same time for Red Sox. A walk. At the end of the day, when they won the World Series.
Benintendi. Skies out to Gardner, 1 away. Grounded to first, diving stop by Voit. He'll touch up, and that will do it here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 0-0. We go to the third. Now, we mentioned the Red Sox have 17 relief pitchers in the bullpen. And swing and a miss. Gardner down on strikes. So Voit goes down on strikes. Out of the playoffs, sometimes finish last, won a World Series, which a lot of people would take, but I don't think they have the stomach for a rebuild. As Bradley walks. But time will tell. Runner goes. Way outside. Throw to second. Got him. Oh, what a tag by Torres to tag out Bradley on the way by.
Well, on both ends. But you're right, Michael. I mean, Torres makes great glove work around the bag, and there is no doubt about that.
Grounded left side, fielded by Gregorius. And the stretch by Voit reaches up to get Betts as Germán wins that battle. No runs, no hits, nobody left. Scoreless through 3.
It's a lot of games. This will be number 62 on the year.
hit by the injury bug, and it's affected them. Down goes Judge. Vasquez gets an angle, makes the throw. 2 away. There's a base hit down the left field line. Benintendi cuts over, and it gets by him and goes off the wall. That'll allow Gregorius to get into second easily. Yankees' first hit, first base runner, a 2-out double by Didi. Could not hold up. A pitch up and in, and Encarnacion down on strikes. No runs a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still looking for a run. This is the 5th full count by Herman. That is driven out to left field, and Tauchman's going to play it off the wall. And he does not play the carry cleanly, so Devers picks up his 49th double of the year. What a season this kid's having. And Bogarts down on strikes. Rounded up the middle, Torres gets Martinez. Moving to third is Devers. Constantly studying tape, video, as Benintendi works a walk. Third walk. Line and past Torres into right field, a base hit. Devers scores. Moving to second is Benintendi, and it's an RBI single for Holt. It's 1-0 Red Sox.
It's not the easiest thing to do, too, when you're given multiple signs with a man on second.
Driven down the right field line. Fair ball, it's gone. It is gone. A 3-run home run from Moreland. And just like that, the Red Sox lead 4-0. Chop toward third. LeMahieu makes the play, and that will do it. But the Red Sox take the lead. 4 runs on 3 hits. Andrew Cashner. Swing and a miss, overpowering Torres, and he strikes out.
For the umpire for some sort of a ball call when it is a legal pitch.
Drilled down the right field line. Fair ball, it's gone. It is gone. A home run for Gardner. He ties his career high with his 21st of the year. Yankees on the board. It's 4-1 Boston. Grounded to second. And that'll do it. But the Yankees get a run off the bat of the veteran. Brett Gardner wants to flirt with Pesky. He had a lot of room down there for his first home run of the game. 4-1 Red Sox to do that job. Would the town actually accept a bunch of prospects for, you know, one of the most popular and best players in the game? As he works a walk.
Well, yeah, I think you look at the swing and miss pitches, the curveball with only 3 swing and misses. Yeah, he probably didn't have as good curveball, and some of that is a product of.
And a walk. Driven out into left center field. That is going to make it all the way to the wall. Played out there on the car run by Gardner. 2 runs will score for the Red Sox. Bogarts with a 2-run double, and it's 6-1 Boston. They intentionally walked J.D. Martinez. Line. Oh, what a play by Didi. On the second one, back to first, not in time. Amazing glove work by Didi Gregorius to get the force at second base. Swing and a miss. Holt down on strikes, but the Red Sox scored 2 more runs on just 1 hit, and they leave 2. We go to the 6th. The numbers on Weber. Grounded deep to third. Nice play by Devers. The long throw. Got him. Oh, what a play by Devers to get Judge. The way he hits and the way he fields, he's going to be there for a long time. Did they get him? I don't know.
I think the fans have gotten used to it and processed it already.
He's out. They do not change the call.
Well, first it was going to be just fair or foul on home runs to prevent, monumental blows on calls.
Right back to Weber. Sidearms to first, and the Yankees go down in order 1, 2, 3. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Do pitchers want the exact strike zone call? Would offense go up to 22 runs a game if you have to throw the textbook definition strike? I'm not sure you want to go that route.
That's a tough one. There are more high strikes called now than ever before, at least from the 90s forward.
See, they turn 2. There's 1. There's 2.
From the time they lowered the mound to 10 inches. Post Bob Gibson era.
Bradley goes down on strikes, so a scoreless inning for Lions. We'll go to the 7th, 6-1 Red Sox. 7 foul balls for Sanchez in this at-bat, and he works his 2nd walk of the game. Encarnacion has struck out twice tonight. Nubbed up the first baseline, going to be grabbed there by Moreland. He'll step on the bag, moving to second to Sanchez. Swing and a miss. Torres down on strikes. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Line drive, base hit to center field. Sanchez rounds third. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Bradley. Sanchez slides, and he is out. Tagged by Vasquez, and they get Sanchez for the final out of the inning.
Where you mess up.
I did the audio version of Mariano's. Tap to the right side, and they just get Bogarts for the second out as Devers moves to second. Here's J.D. Martinez. Right to Gleyber Torres. And Guerin works a scoreless 7th inning as the Red Sox leave 1. We go to the 8th. Darwinzon Hernandez is pitcher number 6 for the Red Sox. This will be his 25th game.
For Yankee fans, you see Frazier takes that called 3rd strike. Electric stuff from Hernandez.
Fly ball deep right field. Backing up is Betts. He'll make the play, and that will do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's 6-1 Boston. This will be his 10th game in the bigs. 18 strikeouts in 22 and 2/3 innings, 31 hits and 10 walks, so 41 base runners. And Benintendi down on strikes, one down. I'm told right now the wind is blowing in at 18 miles per hour. Line drive, and just over the leaping try of Gleyber Torres, a base hit for Moreland. Moreland a big night, 3 for 4. Fly ball, right field. Judge puts it away for the final out. Yankees coming up in the 9th. They'll try to make up a 5-run deficit. A bullpen game has been just what they needed. as David Price was supposed to start this one.
That was one hell of a year he had.
Popped up behind the plate. I saw Ron Guidry today. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Sanchez down on strikes. Yankees down to their final out. Strike 3, and that'll do it. As the Yankees didn't have much today, and they fall 6-1 to the Red Sox. 7 Red Sox pitchers held the Yankees to just 3 hits and 1 run on the Gardner.
Highlighting the switch hitter and DH Aaron Hicks, coming off a sizzling 5 for 9 yesterday with a double.
Dylan Bundy on the mound for his 25th assignment of the year tonight. 7-12 on the season.
Man deep. And this is where they get to flex their great resources.
Fly ball out to Adam Jones for the first out of the night. And a called strike 3.
To have better results.
Oh no! No!
On the check swing, Gentry and Mancini off the top. Adam Jones, Chris Davis, and Tim Beckham. They will go to work against Luis Severino tonight, making his 27th appearance of the year.
Every time he comes out of the dugout, everyone's always screaming.
Here's Gentry now, who slugs the first pitch out to left. He couldn't get out of the first. VR runs. Throw down to second is not in time.
Was a hitter? I mean, that's everything.
Mancini puts it in play to the right side. There's Walker.
Gets in his eyes.
Eats the face of Adam Jones. And then Duhar lines into center.
To an average 3.5.
On a 1-hop out to Chris Davis. They get the out at second and not in time to double. Goes Walker. Torres lines softly into center field. Laying out is Gentry. Did he make the catch? He did. Throw into first is unable to double off Walker.
Makes a good throw there. That's a double play in the inning.
Here's Luke Voigt, who on the first pitch, it's a high drive the other way, and that one is gone.
Who had the chance when he first came over, struggled, went down to AAA, and now
a swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the night for Luis Severino. Robinson with a shot into the left center field gap.
That's just mean.
Lined into the opposite field. To self, do not play golf with Aaron Hicks.
Or
that's extra base. Extra base is into right field, and it's going to score a pair. Swing and a miss finishes. And there's a base hit into the opposite field, first of the night for the Orioles.
Taking the cake with
Caleb Joseph does a nice job to serve.
Do anything but watch those games.
That's lined into left. Third hit of the inning. And strikes him out. 5-time All-Star. And Jones sends a fly ball out to medium right. He's going to get most of the opportunities.
all 4.
And he takes, we're going to forget all about any valleys in the.
He entered the scene.
Shane Robinson with a shot to shortstop. Nice backhanded pick by Beckham. Not enough time to turn. There goes Robinson at a big jump, and Gardner pops it up. In shallow right is Jones. And on the appeal, Davis is rather their final year of contracts here. And Luis Severino strikes out Hicks and then Duhar here for the Yankees. Ripped through the hole on the left side.
swinging a bat, of course, a fractured wrist.
Walker with the drive to left center that ranges Gentry over. The runner goes. Pitch is taken inside. No throw down by Romine.
Caleb Joseph
saws him off. It gets past Severino. Walker gloves it and throws him out. Peterson and VR slashes a ball into left center field. Gardner tracks it down. Tagging up is Peterson. Throw to the plate will be too late, and the Orioles are on the board tonight. A whole different set of variables. There's a line shot out to left that'll find Robinson's glove, and as Cody Carroll takes over, as we take a look at tonight's close the book on Dylan Bundy tonight.
You went to the stadium on a field trip and she said it was life-changing. I know it's a hypothetical, so bear with me. If the Orioles
shares. 1-2 pitches sent out the other way to Jones. Tagging up at second is Voigt. Runners at
security. If they have 2 or 3 or 4.
Full share of home plate on the ball that gets away from Caleb. Was in again. Stanton pops it up. Joseph at the plate to retire. To go work on Trey Mancini, who takes a swing and sends a ball to deep center field. Gardner looks up, and this one's gone. Center fielder. A swing and a miss. Second time he's gone down on strikes. 0-2 to Beckham. A roller to shortstop. It throws offline, and Beckham's Chad Green takes over with a runner aboard after the error.
World Championship. And now there's a base hit.
Flare out to center field. That's going to dump in.
Boring.
That one gets away from Romine. A cross up. And a base hit will drive in a run. The Orioles taking advantage of the on-time runs on base. Peterson runs, no throw downs. They are for others. The strikeout finishes off the side as Jeffrey Ramirez takes over for Baltimore.
Talk about a conundrum. Reason why is Hamels and Murphy.
Line right to second base, and the quick turn back to first, not in time to double off and do it. Swinging a high drive out to left. And there's a 1-out single by Craig Gentry. Most recently pitched here, his old haunts, in Friday's win, allowed a run in an inning.
But
love this guy.
Runner goes, strike taken to Mancini. Throw down to second is not in time.
Situations and not ideal for the Yankees, and you can see it's a little bit sloppy at third base.
Struck him out. And Jones sends a ground ball to second for Walker that gets Britton. Line past Beckham into left field. Slaps it to second. VR to Beckham covering. The relay back to Davis in time to double him up. And he grounds Beckham to the left side of the infield for out number 2.
Contrarian.
Alex.
I will go with Arenado from Colorado.
Whoa.
10-year anniversary of Brett Gardner's big league debut.
Closer to 350. And they ran a tape measure out there in the same hole spot, in the same landing spot as Betances.
Peterson, Joseph, and VR.
The curveball looks good, is great.
All 4!
And the other element.
Jonathan VR.
Wow.
He represents the last chance here for Baltimore on the first pitch. A drive into the opposite corner. Stanton back there to make the catch and end the night.
Saturday on Fox. Join us for one of the most special events in New York sports history.
This ball is gone.
The Yankees and the Mets take Citi Field under the lights for an unforgettable night as they honor and pay tribute to the 20th anniversary of the day America will never forget. Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Please rise and remove your caps as we observe a moment of silence in memory of all those we lost 20 years ago, in honor of their families and loved ones, and in recognition of the heroism of so many New Yorkers in the wake of these tragic attacks. Thank you.
What pair of shoes did you go for? Well, Higashioka hits one into left at the wall and is gone. Torres was running and Higashioka sends one out his 10th of the year, and the Yankees are on top 2-0 here at Citi Field.
By the way, my brother wouldn't be happy right now.
Well, that was going to be my next question.
All Americans.
Here's one into right, back at the wall, it's gone. Gardner hits a home run to double the lead. 4-0 Yankees here in the second.
You know, this crowd is unbelievable, right?
Unbelievable.
It's just the spirit here tonight is the spirit that I remember 20 years ago.
That's a dangerous proposition.
3-2. High fly ball into left. Back, it is gone. 5-0 Yankees.
And that's the problem, trying to sneak a fastball by Mr. Aaron Judge.
Frank, for all the Mets fans in your family, you better get out of here.
Yeah, that's all right. They see my grandkids are watching me in here tonight.
To Pilar, who shoots it fair down the line, and that will score Baez as it's an RBI double for Kevin Pilar. Mets on the board, it's 5-1. High fly ball into right, back at the wall, it is off the wall. Judge missed it. Here comes Pilar around third, digging for third, McCann. It's 5-2.
Well, I'm here to tell you, if Judge can't get it, nobody can, doesn't it?
Bring people together. That's ripped into left. Baez gone. Home run game here in the third.
Turning out to be a great game.
I'll say. It was 5-0. It's now 5-4.
And the tough part.
1-1 pitch is hit in the air to left. At the wall, it is gone. Out of here, and a home run by McCann has put the Mets on top. 6-5. Here's a base hit left side. And the Mets add to their lead. It's 7-5 here in the seventh.
Amazing.
High fly ball to left. Is it going to be enough? Back at the wall. Game tied. There's the jolt.
Yep.
And it's 7-7. Might be two. Weird hop. Good play. Out at second. Bad throw. Here comes the runner. And Velasquez slides across as the Yankees regain the lead.
Well, we'll get another look at this, but it looked like Baez.
A swing and a miss. It gets away. Over to third goes the lead runner. And what a play for out number 2 by Higashioka. I mean, that's as good as you can do. 2 out. Tying run at third. 2 out. 2-1 pitch. High fly ball into right. Should end it. Judge is there, and the Yankees snap the 7-game losing streak and win a big game, one they needed, 8-7 here at Citi Field. They started with DJ LeMahieu, their MVP so far. Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, what a year he's had with the power. 6'5", 205. He is 30 years old, and he is a guy that year in and year out, John, fired that first pitch strike coming into this game. He said, I'm grateful to make history with this first pitch. It was a strike, but now he gives up a hit into right. DJ LeMahieu has hit now in 13 straight, and for a guy who won a batting title with the Rockies, he skies one into center, and how far will it carry, and can anybody see it? It is Bradley making the grab, and that was anything but routine. Baseball fans here than people thought would be here. Runner is going on ball 4, up and in, and it's 2 on 1 out. Big difference here, so don't stop running. Here's a 2-1 pitch, and that's ripped into left field. Voit has delivered for the Yankees. LeMahieu digs around third. Going to second is Sanchez into third, and at second with a double for an RBI is Luke Voit, as he's put the Yankees on top here in London 1-0.
Home runs making them doubly tough.
Here's one into right center field. It's going to get down and score a couple. Gregorius has delivered for New York. He is content with a 2-run double. 3-0 Yankees here in the first. Here is a 2-2, and that's down the left field line. Going to get down and score Gregorius to make it 4-0. Ball gets away from Benintendi. An RBI double either way, and the Yankees piling on here in the first inning. And they've seen now 33 pitches, and they see one launch. Back into right and gone. Aaron Hicks. The first MLB home run in Europe. And here on the 29th of June, 2019, he takes the trip, and the Yankees lead by 6. That's it for Rick Porcello as they continue to add to their major league record. And Colton Brewer takes over here in the first inning.
Take them away from that.
Here's ball 4, so with a walk and a homer, no strikeouts. Here's the next to Gardner, and we'll see what Brewer does with it to first.
And the delay he's had before he throws his first pitch.
3-2 pitch, strike 3 called. And everybody gets to take a little break.
He's had another great year. Not a lot of run support, record 5-5, but he has pitched really well all year.
Betts wanted to call timeout. Instead, he lines a base hit into left. Mookie is on to start the night for Boston. You know about Betts? In steps Rafael Devers. Xander Bogaerts hits third. He's been red hot. JD Martinez, Andrew Benintendi.
Every game, it seems like.
Devers hits a rocket pass Voit at first. Trickles into foul ground. Flying around third is Betts. You want action? We got action. 6-1. Falling behind Bogaerts. And he puts on Xander Bogaerts with a walk. First and second, nobody out. 3-2 to JD Martinez. Bases are loaded. Another 0-2. And a pop-up a mile high on the infield. Infield fly rule in effect. Gregorius hauls it in. 1 out. Lead for the Yankees. That's in the air to right. Judge is back and there to grab it. Tagging and scoring is Devers. And it's 6-2 on a sac fly to right by Vasquez. Right side, base hit. Here comes Bogaerts. No play. 6-3 game here in the first. Two. Fly ball into center. Back at the wall. This game is tied. high five for the cocktail vendor and an early exit for the Yankees starter.
Wow, he got the 2 strikes, didn't make the put away pitch. Neither guy did. That's why we're having relievers the rest of this game.
The window now. That's into right for a base hit. And now each side will send 10 men to the plate.
It's really improbable.
Left side should end the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the second. London.
His job just got harder. And what I mean by that is Stephen Wright, coming back from being suspended, throws a knuckleball.
It's a 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit into left center field, and Benintendi goes over to cut it off.
How long do these games usually go?
How many runs do they usually score?
That is strike 3 as Vasquez does a great job.
Could vanish from the game.
That's ripped into left field. Voit 2 for 2.
Continues for the Yankees. The Red Sox very capable of hitting home runs.
Might be 2. Good play. Nice pick. Throw to first for the double play. And a great effort by Xander Bogaerts.
22.
And just rolls the wrists and shoots that one into right past Judge. And a double to start the second. His second double of the game. From Green. Right side wide open, base hit. Digging is Devers, and they hold him because of that throwing arm of Judge in right. And it's first and third, 1 out. First and third, 2 out.
And that's a great example of what I'm talking about. Second, you don't ever want it to happen, but you got time to rebound.
Should end the inning. Gregorius stays down on it. And a good job by Chad Green to get into and out of trouble.
I was calm as could be. No, I was I had some butterflies too. It was cool though.
Aaron, thanks a lot.
The ball will knuckle, and that's exactly what it did to Bradley.
That's smoked into left for a 2-out single by Gleyber Torres. Gardner hits one into right field. Back at the wall. It is gone. Yankees back on top 8-6 on a 2-run shot by Brett Gardner.
And see, the guys that don't have the biggest swings are the ones that I think will handle the knuckleball the best.
DJ LeMahieu. Another hit to right. He's 2 out of 3. Came in. That's to third. Tough pickup. Good pickup. And the out is made. Devers has gotten so much better over there.
You know, the injuries to their rotation, the Yankees.
That's into left. Gardner back to grab it. 1 out.
That's where temperatures normally don't get in this region.
That's a good piece of hitting by Bradley. It's a line drive into left, and he keeps this third inning alive. Remember, in the top of this inning, the first 2 were retired. He's third inning. 3-2 pitch. Runner will go. And struck him out. Mookie didn't agree. But a strikeout by David Hale of...
How you guys doing?
We're doing well. How's everything going down there? That's how's that dugout, by the way, that they had to build? Luke Voit, cleanup hitter for the Yankees, and he sends one into center field.
Get up, ball.
Back is Bradley. It is off the wall. And Voit will dig into second with a leadoff double. Hey, he is ready. And he gets a big swing and miss for out number 1. Sprint a moment ago. There's a base hit into left. Voit will be held. If it was the freeze, they would have sent him. And the bases are loaded with 2 out. Runners will take off. And that'll force home the 9th run of the game for the Yankees. on a bases-loaded walk and an RBI for Brett Gardner.
From a starter to reliever.
That is fair down the line, and these guys can run for days. 3 runs are going to score. LeMahieu into second, and the Yankees break it open for the second time. Bases clearing, 2-out double.
Shown that yet in this inning. It's been a long inning for him.
That's well hit to right, up and out. Judge, 14-6 with a 2-run shot. Strikeout ends the inning. But another huge frame. 6 runs.
2 years to be able to be part of baseball here in London.
Bogart shoots it into right. A 1-out base hit by Xander, on base for the 2nd time in the game.
The other thing I was intrigued, you never know, right?
1 on, 1 out, nothing, and 1 the count. Little flare caught by Gregorius. And that's out number 2.
The Yankees again have created some space and less stress for the bullpen.
Back by Benintendi, and now the 0-1 by Cortez is popped up. On the infield, foul ground. LeMahieu sends this game.
Well, no brain, no headache.
Here's one into left center. Voit has got 4 hits and hurt himself. Safe with a double, but he hangs his head. Looked like a leg injury.
And for precaution, they're going to take him out of the game. You hope it's cramps. You just hope it's just everything that led up to this game, and just the fact that he's been on the bases a lot.
Runner at second, nobody out, and somehow Gregorius got out of the way, and it skips back to the backstop, which sends Urshela to third in this game. We're only in the 5th. 8-run lead, and that's up the middle for another run for the Yankees, and another RBI for Didi Gregorius. As a strikeout is out number 1 of this 5th inning. That I look at the lineups of the 2 leagues, and I think,
for a pitcher your whole life like me, you start playing different games with the scoreboard. It's 2-6-1. The next one you would play.
Here's one into left center. That's going to get down. Another hit. Bradley cuts it off.
2-6-1, Madagascar.
That gets away from Vasquez. Man, he's had a long night. And the runners advance to second and third.
I'll botch that. So the 6'9" area code is.
That's strike 3 for out number 2. And Gardner wants to be the first guy thrown out of a game in Europe.
Didi being out.
Another hit from LeMahieu. Through the left side, 1 run scores. Here comes another. 2 more runs, and it's 16-6. Gregorius.
How to just get a hold of people.
Here's a 3-1 pitch to Judge, and a fly ball into right for Mookie Betts. We showed you the majority of the race, but here's the end of it. Freddie Mercury.
They covered every measure.
1 ball, 1 strike out in front of the plate. Sanchez, that's a nice play.
Even though Texas having a great year.
There's a chopper to Didi, and Gregorius makes a nice play. And it's a 1-2-3 frame to slow this steamroller down a little bit until you make 1 revolution and you step off.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa! My. How in the world, as Urshela hits a laser back to Brazier,
did he make that catch, and thank God he did.
Turned in double plays, but didn't have the arm strength.
Slapped into left center. Bradley coming on, and he's good. And Brazier turns in a 1-2-3 inning in that series, presented by Tide. We're in the east end of London as Jackie Bradley Jr. skies one into left at the wall. It's gone. And the Red Sox fans have a chance to cheer, and Jackie Bradley Jr., who's been hot since the calendar turned to June, has his 9th home run of the year and 3rd hit of the night. Oh, you didn't get it off Twitter.
No.
2-2. Got him on the outside corner, and Mookie Betts has been upset with 2 strike 3 calls in this game. Rangers and where the Cowboys play at AT&T.
No.
Troy Aikman, restaurateur.
Wow, did not know that.
How about that? He's a right-hander who's been out with the bat back. Hector Velasquez, pinch hitter type, back this week coming up as a swing and a miss for a strikeout. Starts this 7th inning.
He's been on, and he's had a lot of dominant games in that stretch, just hasn't won them.
Back-to-back strikeouts. Welcome back Hector Velasquez, 2 out.
Of success, if you're going to have one, is throw a left-handed pitcher at him.
That's strike 3 over the inside corner, and we've seen Cortez quick pitch and now slow pitch. Only bench player left for Alex Cora is Eduardo Nunez. That's down the right field line. Long run, and Tauchman diving catch just into the ball game. Shaking out that right hand on a brilliant grab. What a jump he got.
Yeah, great catch. Looks like he might have got a little turf burn as his hand kind of goes down. There's some stress there.
Oh my gosh. That is into left center field. Good piece of hitting by Vasquez. Count in his favor. Christian Vasquez, who has a sac fly for an RBI, now his first average under 200. Left side and off the glove of Urshela. And a base hit. Over Philly. Here's a high fly ball into left center field. Back at the wall. It is gone. More fireworks in London. And again, it's Michael Chavis with a 3-run home run. Having a jolly good time here in Great Britain. Bobby Canely gets loose, the right-hander. Hard hit, base hit. How about Jackie Bradley Jr. 4 for 4? And that'll be it for Nestor Cortez. Deals with Mookie Betts, 1 on, 2 out, and there are the numbers for Canely, 37th appearance of the year. None of them were close.
It's possible leading into tomorrow's game.
That gets away. The runners move up to the big club on June 8th. That is a diving stop by Gregorius. Base hit. Inning continues. A run scores.
Wow, what a play by Didi. The Yankees are going to want to maybe take a look at it, or at least ponder the thought of looking at
it. Runner goes. Ball 4. In to score Betts. And the Red Sox are 1 run closer. And that's it for Canely facing Adam Ottavino. And he could make it a 2-run game.
Yeah, Ottavino is tough on right-handers. Throws across.
That's into right field. 1 run scores. Going over to third and running gingerly and maybe injured as Bogarts. And it's a 4-run game with second and third on an RBI double by J.D. Martinez, but they're going to have to check on the terrific shortstop Bogarts. No Benintendi. And Instead, it's Travis, and we'll see if this stays in play, and it will. And the inning is over. And hits Velasquez, who shakes it off and gets to the bag. What a play. He got hit by that ball in the leg. 17-10. So the Yankees have matched or outscored the Giants. And the game has had as many or more runs. A 1-2. Leon chops it to a wide open third base spot. And that thing just beat the shift. Here we go. 2 on. 1 out.
And here comes Brett because his ball moves so much. He gets 1 strike on the hitter. That's the goal. And then he starts.
2 on, 1 out. Right side. Can they turn 2? Out at second and out at first, although we may have another look at that. Bradley immediately said he was safe.
So we get a chance at our first replay, and that's going to be a quick one.
The replay system, by the way, is here. It's out in the parking lot. And maybe we ought to have a traveling replay system. That was quick. And he does to bring up the tying run. We got to say it.
What'd you say? Say it one more time.
Chopped. Urshela got him to end the inning. Marcus Walden, the right-hander, is in for the 33rd time for the Red Sox, as the Red Sox have now stranded 8. Here's one into left center field, back and down to the wall. Urshela with a 1-out double, and that right side and right at Hernandez off the bat of Gregorius. 2 down. The 6th active player for this series. That strikeout sends this game into the bottom of the 9th. Race was won by Freddie Mercury earlier in the game, and Aroldis Chapman tries to nail this thing down for the Yankees. Broken bat, 2 hops. Urshela, 1 out. Martinez tonight been on base 3 times. RBI double his last time, and now he's on with a 1-out single in the 9th.
I'll tell you what, he's starting to heat up. He's starting to look that he had last year when he single-handedly.
Hard hit. What a play. Gregorius out. Bare hand. Game over. What a play between Gregorius and Torres. And fireworks light the sky above London Stadium as the Yankees win it 17-13.
Oh, what a weekend for the Yankees. Gatorade, all in the name of walk-offs. First, DJ LeMahieu. Yesterday, it was a Ford Fiesta. Yankees just keep winning. And now, it is time for baseball, as the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It's the New York Yankees against the Texas Rangers in the first game of a 3-game set from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Yankees Baseball along with John Flaherty. I'm Michael Kay. The start of this game delayed by about 3 hours, but we are going to have baseball. That's the good news. The better news is how the Yankees have been playing of late. Yesterday, looked like they were going to lose that game. Looked like it'd be the first time they're shut out in over a year, but it didn't work out that way. They were down 4-0 and came back big.
Yeah, when you're down 4-0, you're telling yourselves in that dugout, let's just chip away. It's exactly what they did in the 8th inning. Gleyber Torres, a sacrifice fly to center field, and the Yankees are on the board. An important play, Aaron Judge getting the second base on that fly ball. Didi Gregorius comes back. He lines a base hit up the middle. 4-3, the Yanks are trailing, but that didn't last long. Brett Gardner leading off the 9th inning, got himself in a fastball count and drills his 19th home run of the year. And then Mike Ford, the pinch hitter that was set up there by Aaron Boone, he gets a fastball from Hendricks. He does the bat flip, and he has a walk-off home run for a very exciting comeback win for the New York Yankees.
Well, the Yankees try to make it 3 in a row. The pitching matchup today brought to you by People's United Bank. Mike Minor's having a really good year, 11-8, 3.25. Masahiro Tanaka, 10-7, 4.47. He's been pitching well of late. His last start against Seattle, he was really dealing.
Well, you're right. He's really getting hot at the right time. In his last start against the Mariners, he had it all going. 7 shutout innings against Seattle, only gave up 3 hits. The slider has been the weapon that has been there all year. But that pitch there, the split finger, is starting to get better during the summer months. Tanaka, who was locked in against Seattle, 7 shutout innings, picks up the victory, and a lot of reasons to smile.
Well, this weekend's been a reason to smile, and we're going to turn this into Belabor Day. We're going to look at it again. All the big things that happen on Saturday and Sunday. Meredith Marakovitz has more right here on Yes. Driven out to left field. Frazier's there, he'll make the catch. Tagging is Andrus, he's going to score. The throw comes to second. It's a sac fly for Mazzara, and the Rangers on the board. They lead 1-0. After they beat the Angels yesterday. Trevino with a high fly ball to right, going back Judge, track, wall, see ya. A home run for Trevino to lead off the 5th inning. It's 2-0 Rangers.
Well, Trevino, a light-hitting catcher, batting 9th in the lineup. When we talked about Tanaka, loves to throw first pitch strikes, fastball down the middle. Probably had more plate than obviously he wanted. And Trevino takes advantage of the short porch.
Nice catch. That one is lined into center field. It is a base hit. Mazzara will score. Odor goes to third. Guzman with an RBI single. It's 3-0 Texas.
Well, you think back to yesterday's game when the Yankees were able to come back from a 4-0 deficit. As Guzman just gets beat right there, but he's big and strong enough to muscle it in to center field. A 2-out hit. It's going to add another run.
There's Delano DeShields. Shows bunt, takes outside. 1-0. Well, LeMayo's guarding against the bunt. He is coming in on the grass at third.
There is a lot of room over here for DeShields if he's thinking about pushing one that way, with Cortez falling off to the third base side.
One and one. Shows bunt again, takes a strike, 1-2. Runner coming down from third, and Cortez steps off. So Odor took off with LeMahieu playing far off the bag.
Trying to get a balk. Cortez Jr. a good job of stepping off.
2-2. That has got to be unnerving because you hear the crowd roar. The dugout's probably yelling, he's going, he's going. A little hesitation in the delivery for Cortez. Hung the leg up there a bit.
I'm sure that Odor taking his lead off a third as we see another hesitation is thinking that if Cortez Jr. throws over to first, there's a possibility Odor would take a chance trying to steal home.
Just missed 3-2, so that will release Guzman at first. Odor will stay at third with the 2 outs.
Has to go with the backdoor slider. It doesn't get there. Gary Sanchez trying to bring a pitch back that's not really that close.
High drive, left field, going back, Frazier, turning, looking, see ya. A 3-run home run for DeShields. Just his 4th home run of the year, and it's 6-0 Texas.
Well, Texas has some guys in their lineup with some big-time power. You don't expect that from Delino DeShields. And a big swing at the bat for the Texas Rangers. Take it now to 6-0.
Driven deep to right field, going back, Judge, turning, looking, gone. A home run for Chu. It is 7-0 Rangers. Back to Lyons, and he will double up Andrus, and that'll do it here in the 9th. 1 run, 2 hits, and nobody left on base. Bottom of the 9th inning coming up. Yankees trail this one 7 the game, but want to score a run to keep their streak alive. The last time the Yankees were shut out was June 30th last year against the Red Sox. Chris Sale went 7, Heath Hembree 8th, Hector Velasquez 9th. 11-0 Boston won. Now they're going to try to score a run off Emmanuel Clase. This guy throws about a 98-mile-an-hour cutter. His stuff is filthy. So he just 11 strikeouts in 13 innings. But everybody I spoke to before the game, John, they said, watch this guy. He can really throw.
Yeah, he's got a big-time arm, and you can see the 6 walks in 13 innings. But with movement and velocity and getting an opportunity, picked up his first career save on Friday.
Made his Major League debut August 4th. And he's going to face Torres, Sanchez, and Ford. So a 99-mile-an-hour cutter. Emmanuel Clase. 7-0 Texas. And during this, it was 98, 220 straight game streak, the Yankees have gone into the ninth inning, being shut out twice, and both times scored with 2 outs in the ninth inning to keep the streak alive. The 0-1. 0-2. Just 21 years old, from Rio San Juan in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. Just overpowered Gleyber Torres. One away.
98, 99 miles an hour. And if you watch the flight, it's got a little cut right at the end.
Originally signed with the Padres, but was traded to Texas last May for a player to be named later, which turned out to be catcher Brett Nicholas. Sanchez fouls it back. He was promoted from Double-A, skipped over Triple-A. Sanchez is 1 for 3, one of the Yankees' 5 hits. He doubled in the first. This must be tough, John. A, stuff-wise. B, they've never seen him. I mean, they've got scouting reports on him, but until you step in the box and know exactly how his stuff moves, this must not be an easy at-bat.
No, it's not an easy at-bat, and then you throw on top of it, you're down 7-0. And it's kind of been a long day, and obviously you don't try to give away big league at-bats, but when this guy comes at you with a 99-mile-an-hour cutter, it's going to get your attention.
100 miles an hour. One and 2 on Sanchez. Bottom of the ninth, 7-0 Rangers. Grounded foul. Mike Minor looking to pick up his 12th victory against 8 losses. Right now, the pitcher on the losing side is Masahiro Tanaka, who would go to 10-8 unless the Yankees rally here. And the 1-2. 2-2. And the pitch. Strike 3. Sanchez down looking. The Yankees are down to their final out.
Reno setting up inside, and it's pretty much middle in, up in the strike zone at 99. I looked at the 6 walks coming in 13 innings. Expected him to kind of be all over the place, but he's right around the strike zone.
So here's Mike Ford. He ended yesterday's game with a home run. He's trying to continue this game.
Way off the plate, too. He's respecting that cut fastball in the inner half.
And they try to go outside and miss 1-0. 100 miles an hour. That time they catch the outside corner, 1-1. They shift for Ford. 3 infielders on the right side. Center fielder DeShields plays a couple of steps toward left center. The 1-1. 1-2. Down to their final strike. And the pitch. And that got a piece of Ford.
Take a look and see where it got him. The cutter just kept coming inside, and it got that ankle protector on the right shin.
So he gets into the box and gives it another go. 1-2 count.
Well, do you go back in there with a cutter? You try to backdoor it off the plate away.
Line and over the head of a leaping Odor. A base hit for Ford. So Mike Ford keeps hope alive, and that'll bring up Luke Voigt with a runner on first.
Mike Ford earned that base hit right there, taking a foul ball off his right ankle and just muscling a cutter into right field. It's supposed to be away. His middle in keeps running in on his hands, and he just fights it off into right field.
So here's Voigt. He is 1 for 3. He doubled in the 5th. Grounded up the middle, just over the bag. Odor fires to first, and that will do it as the Rangers shut out the Yankees by a score of 7-0. And the Yankee streak is over. 220 straight games scoring at least 1 run. Last time shut out against the Red Sox. So the record of the 1931 through 1933 Yankees is safe at 308 straight games without being shut out. And the Yankees have the second longest record, but it will die at 220 straight games. Texas takes the game 7-0. We'll be back to wrap things up in just a moment.
Wade looking to bunt, takes a pitch low and inside for a ball. Wade says the ball hit him in the foot, and he wants the Yankees to look at it. Are they sending him to first base? Let's see. If it did, it might have hit just the shoelace.
Maybe skipped off the top.
Aaron Boone trying to get something from the umpires, and he wants the first base umpire to have a ruling here. He's calling the umpires in. Talk it over. Did the ball hit Tyler Wade or not? Wade says it did. And I can almost tell you what's going to happen here. They're going to say it didn't. That was quick. They're telling him to go back and hit. Aaron Boone says, you know, why not?
Now, I think Boone, when he challenged that play at second base, that's it, right? He didn't get another challenge.
Yeah.
So this is a challenging. There we go. You mentioned earlier, Kenny.
Yeah, he got a chance of being thrown out of this game, and he has been. Now he's going to come and get his money's worth. Now, this is his version of what should have happened. Here we go. Oh, the finger pointing. All you got to do is turn your hat around backwards now so you can get even closer. He's talking about the play at second, and maybe now this one.
Well, you lose your challenge because, you know, who knows what New York was seeing. You lose your challenge early in the game, and all you're asking is for the umpires to get together. And it seemed to me like they had a hard time, and they weren't going to overturn it anyway or say it was a hit batter or even check it, because after that, you know, you lose your challenge. You basically have to hope the umpires will get together and say, hey, okay, we got to go back to New York and see if we can do it on our own. And they didn't, and that's why, you know, go up
to Gardner. And it's called strike 3. Brendan Miller with the call. Gardy's shaking his head no. 2 down.
I think Gardy's got a beef. I mean, there's excellent movement, but that ball just didn't really get there. So give the catcher credit for a really good framing job, presentation to this young umpire. But
you know what I noticed during the course of the year? That Aaron Boone is not afraid to say something to the umpire on bad pitches or bad. See, right now. Let's go. Here's DJ LeMahieu, who had a booming double to the gap in left center his first time.
I like that one, Paulie. That was a nice safe snap.
Yeah.
Nice and safe. Both hands on the barrel, on the handle.
All right. Some more heat coming from the Yankee dugout. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Well, at least the water cooler's still intact, right, Paul?
Well, I tell you one thing, it wouldn't have been if I could come on. But I tell you, it just eats at you because you don't know what would have happened if you had a thing. And now we got you make a mistake, now I'll throw you out. This is the game I don't.
Well, get your money's worth, Aaron. Here come the veteran umpires, Jerry Davis. I'll tell you what, young umpires, they take heat.
Yeah.
Look at Brett Gardner.
That's what it's all about right there, protecting your players. That's how a manager earns respect among the, you know, inside the clubhouse.
And he's saying, who'd you throw out? And I think he's saying he threw out Gardner. And now he's saying, no, that was me.
Boone's got a legitimate beef here because he didn't even look in the dugout before he threw out the players. So he probably didn't know who was screaming at him because the whole dugout was screaming at him. The young umpire jumped the gun there, if indeed it's Gardner who got thrown out.
And now Gardner's going to come out and have a word. He's saying, I didn't say anything. I didn't say one word. And Gardner's having to be held back by Aaron Boone. He is furious. And reasonably so, as Chris Siegel, with rabbit ears, tosses Brett Gardner from the Yankee dugout. And both Boone and Gardner claiming that it was not Gardner who he heard.
Let me tell you something. Brett Gardner is strong. You cannot hold him back. I mean, Boone's doing a good job, but Gardner's deceptively strong. And secondly, he's got a legitimate beef. I mean, the home plate umpire can legitimately throw anybody he wants out for arguing balls and strikes. But he wasn't even looking in the dugout. He just turned and threw somebody out without even pointing at a specific player. And it ends up being Gardner.
We kind of knew this was going to happen. About 3 Yankees got flipped. And Aaron Boone finally had enough, and he had his say with the umpires. And he really had his say. And you feel for him because he's trying to be socially distant, and he's trying to keep the mask up over his nose. And as he's arguing with Carapazza, it keeps dropping down, and then he's really saying, listen, you can't let them continue to do that. Finally gets thrown out. Certainly had his say, got his money's worth, but that's strike 3. Judge down looking.
Coney, when you throw a sinker, you usually throw a slider after it, and here's a good slider right at the bottom of the strike zone or lower, and it gets caught on Judge a lot. We've talked about it. That is shin guard high right there.
Not really even close.
Boy, you wonder how he keeps his composure, because that was really a bad call by Tumpane. I guess there's nothing you could really do about it, but that was well below the knee. And Aaron Boone has certainly made his displeasure known from the dugout. And now he gets thrown out. And here he comes.
Don't keep taking it. That guy's got a good fucking sinker. Those pitches are not.
Well, we apologize for any salty language, but in a world without fans, you're going to hear stuff like that every now and then, and we apologize for that.
You know, I got an idea for baseball, Michael, as we watch this argument. You know what? Replay it. See the ball's a strike. Kick the umpire out. He's the one who made the mistake, not Aaron Boone.
Boone maybe trying.
For Major League pitchers is around 30%.
And here comes Boone. They've been jawing with the home plate umpire, Nick Lentz, all night. Let's see if Boone gets thrown out.
I think he's already thrown out.
Yeah.
That's why he had to come out. Love it.
I think the fans have been waiting for that for a long time. And you know that Boone lives and dies with each loss, but now it's manifested by getting thrown out there and really going nose to nose, bill to bill with Nick Lentz.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He established a low strike zone in the first inning. And, you know, it's kind of been it's frustrating, and that's one thing. And if you
now a balk from Loizaga, and just like that, Dyson is on third base, and Aaron Boone is apoplectic. An obvious disagreement with that balk call. And did Boone just get tossed?
So this was moments ago, and he was not happy with Whitson. We saw this coming, and he's pointing to home plate where he thought the bad calls were. So Whitson then throws him out, and Boone gets his money's worth, John.
Well, he gets his money's worth, and we were able to kind of pay attention to this, and there was a lot of conversation about Garrett Cole not getting pitches that Aaron Boone thought he should have been getting compared to Yarborough. And obviously it's been a topic that we've been talking about. It's been noticeable when you watch some of the replays and the pitches that have been off the plate from the lefty that he was getting, and the pitches maybe that Garrett Cole.
Driven deep to left center field. There it goes. See ya. A monster grand slam for Stanton. And the Yankees lead 6-0. Driven deep to left field. Brantley back on the track at the wall. See ya! A two-run home run for Stanton. The Yankees answer back. They lead 2-1. And it's chopped that way and through for a base hit. One run scores. Here comes LeMahieu. He will score. It's a two-run single for Stanton, and the game is tied at 2. That one is drilled deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. A bullet home run into the seats, and the Yankees lead 4-3, and it's their first 3-home run game of the year. Driven deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. Into the left field bleachers. An 11-game hitting streak and a 2-0 Yankee lead. Maybe 2/3 of the way. That one is driven to right field and deep. More go back on the track at the wall. See ya. An opposite field bullet into the short porch. The Yankees have a 1-0 lead. And there's a base hit to right field. Another RBI for Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yankees lead 6-3. He continues to wield a magic wand. Another 3-hit night.
Does the best he can.
Stanton with a ground ball single to left center field. That will score 2, and the Yankees are alive at 6-3 on the 2-run single by Giancarlo Stanton. Flattened the guy out there who tried to catch it. That one is driven deep to right center field. There it goes. See ya! Into the bullpen. 2 home runs for Stanton. 4 home runs for the Yankees. And the Yankees lead this one 5-3. Astros lead 3-2. Pitch. Line drive down the left field line. It is a base hit. It'll go into the corner. Gardner scores. LeMahieu's rounding third. They'll hold him up. The amazing Stanton continues. An RBI double, and the game is tied at 3-7. Stanton hits one deep to center field. Mullins back. Track. See ya! A long home run off the bat of Stanton, and it's 5-1 Yankees. Soft ground ball right side and through for a base hit. LeMahieu rounds third. He'll score. It's the 3rd hit of the night for Stanton. An RBI single, and the Yankees lead 7-3. High fly ball, deep right field. There it goes. See ya! An opposite field home run for Stanton, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now 8-2 Rays. Grounded up the middle, that's a base hit. Here comes Judge. Mullins comes up throwing, and the game is over. Yankees win 4-3. A walk-off single by Stanton, and the Yankees get it done in 11 innings. Bases loaded. The pitch to Stanton, swung on, and drilled deep to left field. There it goes! See ya! Oh, what a shot by Stanton! And the Yankees have taken the lead, 5-2. Hit sharply and through for a base hit, and the Yankees win. 3-2, Stanton with an RBI single. The Yankees walk it off 2 days in a row.
There it goes! Back at the wall and is gone! Yankees on top, 8-7 here in the 9th.
2 outs. High fly ball, shallow right, long run again, and it's going to fall in for a base hit. And that might clear the bases, and it does! A bases clearing double by Giancarlo Stanton, and the Yankees have broken it open. They lead 7-3. High fly ball, deep center field. There it goes into the rocks. It's a tie game. A 2-run monster home run for Stanton. So the last chance for the Yankees. And that one is looped into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Here comes Gardner. He'll score. The Yankees have tied the game at 2 on the Stanton RBI single with 2 outs.
Like that.
Into deep left center field, and this game is tied.
Fly ball right center on the run is Stanton. Oh, what a play! What a play by Stanton. He took an extra base hit away and gets saluted by Abreu.
He needed every bit of that dive as well.
Stanton is homered again! Sanctimonious!
Line that is smashed fair into left field. LeMahieu is in. Rizzo motors home. Judge goes first to third. Stanton brings in a pair. He stands up at second base.
Driven deep to right field. That ball is gone. See ya. A 2-run home run the other way. And the Yankees retake the lead 5-4. That one is ripped to left field. It is a base hit, and it goes up against the wall. Scoring easily is LeMahieu. Here comes Gallo. He will score. It's a 2-run double for Stanton, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Stay in the lineup.
Stanton
Hits that in the air to center and deep. Celestino doesn't have a play. He's done it again. Perfectly balanced and gone.
That one is lined into left center field. It is a base hit. That'll tie the game. Judge is going to third. It's an RBI single for Stanton, and it's 5-5.
Elevated again, and there it flies. Goodbye. Out like a light. 3-0 Yankees on a laser from Giancarlo Stanton.
Punched out and a base hit past a diving Olsen. Judge rounds third. He'll score. A big RBI single for Stanton. And the Yankees have tied the game at 4.
Stanton hits that in the air to center field. And wow, watch it fly. My goodness. What a bomb from Giancarlo Stanton.
Ground ball, base hit, past the diving Segura. Here comes Florial. He will score. It's an RBI single for Stanton, and the Yankees lead 3-2. The 2-2. High fly ball, right center field. Gonna be trouble. That ball is gone. A 3-run home run into the Red Sox bullpen. Stanton goes the other way, and the Yankees lead 6-0. Taylor deals. They do greenlight him. A bullet base hit to center field. Scoring easily is Gallo. Voigt stops at second. It's a pinch hit. RBI single for Giancarlo Stanton. There it goes. Don't move. See ya. Oh, what a shot. Wow. A home run for Stanton. That one is drilled to right field and deep. Fair ball, it's gone. Gone. See ya. Opposite field home run for Stanton, and the Yankees lead 1-0. Line drive, a base hit to left field. LeMahieu scores. They'll hold Voigt at third. It's an RBI single for Stanton. Yankees on the board. It's 2-1 Angels. That one is driven to center field and deep. Really deep. I mean really deep. See ya. A long home run for Stanton. And the Yankees are on the board.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Will you direct your attention now to the field once again? And welcome Ken Singleton to throw out today's ceremonial first pitch in honor of his retirement to his good friend and fellow broadcaster, Michael Kay. Broadcasting Yankees games, and best of luck in your retirement.
And that right there is a two-fielder.
Ground ball. Knocked down by Torres. Gets him. Gleyber Torres. Popped up. Going to be a long run. Oh, what a play! And he goes into the dugout. Can he hold on? Yes, he did. Oh, what a play.
Now I got to see if he's okay.
Urshela, without any regard for his health, just came careening down the steps and made the play and held on. And Boone, so concerned, ran across the field and into the Rays dugout.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, he got him. Slider. Leo on. That one is looped into center field. It is a base hit for Odor. The Yankees have the winning run on base. Off second. One man out. Bottom of the ninth. The 1-2. Line drive. It's a base hit to right field. Wade rounds third. And they hold him up. Now going to second is Rizzo as the throw was wide. And the Yankees have runners on second and third and one out. 2-2. Line drive.